Do you hear? Do you hear the squishing of my little slime pet? Do you hear it in the background going? As I hear it. And I hope you can. Hi, welcome to Crab Channel. I'm Teddy. I'm a crab man. This is ESO day. It's ESO day. It's not Friday. It's ESO day. Because I'm going to be exhausted on Friday, so I'm getting this done early. Hi, Clump. Welcome in. Welcome in to anyone that is lurking, to anyone that is here, to anyone that is watching in the future. This music is intense. Game! Why are you so intense? Oh, yeah, because it's Elder Scrolls. That's probably why. That's probably it. Anyway, we're going to continue in Fargrave. We're going to continue this plot. We're going to do things. Let me log in. And we'll see how far we can get. I have no idea what's coming. So I'm just excited. We're just barreling through these storylines. Since I've decided to just bunker down and just plow through the main storylines of each expansion, we've been doing good on time. I'm relatively certain that we'll be able to get through all this before the next expansion comes out. Relatively certain. Okay, let's get to the game. Here it is. Buttons. Sometimes it takes me a bit to find the button. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. Sometimes I do know what I'm doing. It's rare. Mary's on the table. Bear's on the table. I'm on the table too. We're just threatening the bank now. Give us all of your money. Doesn't work that way. They're not going to. What are we doing? We're doing things. The Deadlands. The Durance Vial. Durance? Endurance? Duran? The Durance Vial. We destroyed an incarnate at Burning Gyre Keep, but Lyrinth believes that the Waking Flame plans to create more. She wants to find the Riven Cataclysm before they do, and she thinks the Blade Bearer Dremora can point us to our goal. Lyrinth suggested we seek out Ryunkus of the Blade Bearer clan. He might know how a Blade Bearer's sword ended up in Burning Gyre Keep. I should meet her at Wretched Spire in the Sever section of the Deadlands, not server section. They're not going to give me anything. They're not going to serve me anything. They don't have computers. There's no reason for any form of server here. Stream Elements bot, good of you to join me. A full 5 minutes into the stream. You're late. I'm going to yell at my own bot that I set up in the Stream Elements app. I enjoy my Stream Elements bot. I need to do more things with it. Oh man, I am lagging. This game is loading, and it did not want to play well with everything else. Okay, where am I? Where am I go? I go Plaza of Portal? Plaza of Portal. How to get to there? This way? Yes. Here's the thing about Fargrave. It's spaghetti. I get lost. Just a touch. Wretched Spire. Portal to the server. What is... Is it you? Is he... No. What's giggling at me? Oh, it's the Nix ad. But you have a name. Can I talk to you? No, you're just a thing. Alright. I thought I could talk to a scamp for a second. I was half excited, half worried. Mostly afraid. Like, what is this boy gonna talk about? The only scamp that I want to talk to is, what's his name? In Morrowind, who is usually a dog. Clavicus Vile's boy. I forget his name. Because I know he's a scamp in Morrowind. Where am I? I'm here. Where the hell are they? All the way over there! Well, I require this waypoint first. And then I shall hop on my horse. My lizard named horse. And head over there. That's a big rat. Oh! Hi. I didn't expect to see enemies here. Come on now. Oh, that was smart. I blocked like an intelligent man. Who are you, and why do you hate me?
Would it kill them to run away? Well, no, I guess it wouldn't.
The hell is
Maybe they should try that.
Yes, Miri, I know you've said that voice line about 1,000 times. Here's the thing. I shall pop the way shrine. Behold. Okay. Map. Where go? We go south, we go that way. We can do this.
Off we go.
Off we go on another grand adventure in Tamriel, where nothing could possibly go wrong. Where everything will... Oh, this is lightning? Why is it always this one same spot? Why? Oh, it moved. It moved slightly to the right. Why there? Why there specifically? Why? Man, just F that particular speck of land, right? More Daedrats. Is the bird? The bird! Am I going the wrong way? No, I'm going the right way. Everything is fine. Why is there a tornado? What is happening here? Why is all of the weather happening at once? Left or right? Left. And if I go all the way south, there's another way shrine. What are they doing? And why does it sound like bagpipes? And why does that flower have lightning powers? I am worried about everything here now. Pop it, twist it, pop it. Swing it, slap it. Tentacles. Watch as a crab Vtuber man continuously checks a map because he has no idea where he's going. The excitement, the thrilling adventure of map. Where am I? There. Lost in Oblivion, trying to find his way home. Getting completely lost, but at least checking the map every now and then. Some may say he checked the map too much. He would say, give me a break, my memory is shit. Another way shrine. Why am I finding like 50 way shrines and nothing else? Oh, lizard. Whoa, that is a very singed skeleton. Ruinok. Okay. Way shrine, thank you. Alright, that way shrine. So I've gone too far. I am so good at paying attention to things and knowing where the hell I'm going. Is this the way? It's a way. We'll take it. Bird did not care that I was charging right at it. It is a New York bird. That is a pigeon.
Oh my, another mortal. Come, you must hear this.
No, I don't need to. I have found the wretched spire. And a tree that is on fire. I ride my lizard. I eat a gizzard. We'll bring it down to the wire. What are the, what is this place? I hope you all enjoy my impromptu limerick. I don't know why my mind went to let's make a limerick, but it did. Where are you? Lyranth.
I see the last of the fool killers still consorts with mortals.
And I see a blade bearer who could use a new perspective.
You travel a strange path, Lyranth.
Ooh.
I won't ally with kin such as you.
Oh.
I was not offering an alliance. Mortals, speak to Rinkias. Tell him about burning Gyre Keep.
There were burning gyrations. Also a sword.
Mortals in the Deadlands exist only at Mehrunes Dagon's sufferance. They grovel in his cult, toil as his slaves, or skulk and hide in places such as this, in the hope he will forget about them. Which are you? And why do you seek the Blade Bearers?
I'm more of the skulk and hide type out of the list that you gave. Really more the punch him in the face type, but you know, that's not on the list, so we'll go with the others because not doing the other ones. We found a Blade Bearer sword to Burning Gyre Keep along with Nokvraz and the Waking Flame Cultist. So, you got anything to explain that?
No Blade Bearer would willingly enter a fortress loyal to Lord Dagon. I'm in search of my clan members who disappeared, however. You say you found one of our swords at Burning Gyre Keep. Tell me, what do you know of the Order of the Waking Flame?
Well, they attempted to send all of Tamriel to Dagon and merge it with the Deadlands, and I might have put a stop to that because I am, you know, the best. I'm the best around. No one, nothing will ever keep me down. Yes, quite.
An audacious plan.
He doesn't care.
Mehrunes Dagon has swallowed mortal realms before, or at least a portion of them.
Ooh.
Such as this settlement you see before you. You are fortunate that their plan failed.
Man is very serious
What
about
brings you
everything.
to the Deadlands now? Vengeance?
Very serious. Just everything he says.
I will say it entirely seriously. There will be not a shred of sarcasm, nor jokery. There will be no funny times, just serious.
This man could, like, read out of a joke book and turn it into just complete deadpan nothing.
Knock, knock. Who is there? I am. Open the door.
It'd be like that. A new danger. Dagon has built a device to create incarnates, monsters that threaten my world. Basically, take a Daedra, make it into a storm.
If Dagon's servants struck down my kin to protect this device, I will punish them. But first, they must be found. My scouts followed rumors to Zenimax's jail and Jin's foundry before they vanished. I will begin there. You may accompany me.
I will accompany you. Who are Jin and Zenimax? Tell me about them.
Jind is a Dremora kin marcher. She studies relics and devices. Zenimax is Zivalai. He studies pain.
What?
They are both subordinates of Valkanaz Novkroz, who you say you encountered at Burning Gyre Keep.
He studies pain? That's just a sadist. That's not what... Uh-huh. Okay. Have you had trouble with him before?
When Dagon's purposes interfere with our own, we gladly fight his minions. Prince Dagon knows this and welcomes it. We have met the Valkanaz in battle before. This business of mortal secrets and missing Dremora is new, however.
Well, tell me about your missing clan members.
The Blade Bearers come to Wretched Spire every cycle. It
Could also
provides
be
a place
Mascus.
to plot
True.
our next campaign against rival clans. When one of our war parties never arrived, I dispatched scouts to find it. They made one report. Then they too disappeared.
You are just full of emotion. Where do we find them?
Kinmacher Jind oversees a foundry in the Sever, not far from Wretched Spire. Zenimax is a master of a jail in the Burn, a place of suffering. My scouts reported that both seek information about mortal dealings, each in their own way.
It always throws me off to see jail written this way. Every single time I see it, I'm just like, what is that? Gowl? Gowl. Jail. Why? Why? Why was it written that way? Why is that there? That's like the old spelling, right? That's the spelling that came first. Why? Why did they do these things? Old English, what are you doing? Is it unusual for them to be interested in mortals?
It is unusual for two high-ranking lieutenants of Arkanaz Novkroz to suddenly concern themselves with mortals, yes. Novkroz has nothing but contempt for your kind. Is that all? I grow impatient.
You've been impatient from the moment I started talking to you. If you're wondering why I'm looking like this, I'm trying to move things around off screen, which, I mean, everything is off screen for you because I'm a VTuber, but I have a empty soda can that like wants to fall really badly, and I'm trying to keep it from happening because I am a mess today. Hi, I'm a crap man. That's like the requirement for being a VTuber, right? You have to be an absolute mess. Because I'm succeeding at that right now. I also have some water, and I'm gonna drink it. You know what? I'm gonna make you watch me drink it. Okay. He's impatient. I'm not. I'm a little shit. Let's go.
Stay vigilant. It's possible our clanmates will return while I am gone.
He's so serious. He's just full of bubbly energy. Bubbly annoyance. Alright, so there's one up here. Jin's Foundry. We're going there. Alright, horse. We ride.
Walking anyway.
Who needs walking when you have a giant lizard? Are you complaining about your giant lion? Your giant albino lion? Maybe I'll switch to a different mount at some point. I have many at this point. I have so many things. So many cosmetic-y things. What is this? A merchant.
My wares are heavy. Some would say it's dangerous.
Huh. I don't have anything to sell you.
Acceptable.
What are you doing here? How did you just portal here? What are you... What, huh?
I expected you to be killed on your way here. Perhaps you are more capable than you appear.
Literally nothing attacked me.
This is the foundry of Jind, Kinmacher under Valkanaz Novkroz. Here she supervises Dremora who study and devise things of interest to the Valkanaz.
Alright, what are we looking for, Sunshine?
Look for strange devices or documents about mortal machines in Jin's foundry. I will search for signs of my blade bearers and question any churls I find. There is a ritual site to the north. Meet me there when you finish searching the foundry.
Okay, Giggles, you don't want to search with me, though?
That would be an inefficient use of my time and abilities.
Oh my god, this
You
guy.
don't expect me to guard you, mortal, but if you die, as mortals are prone to do, I shall inform Lyranth at my convenience.
Okay, I'll do
I've
the
had
thing.
few dealings with
Oh, boy.
Kinmacher Jind, but I have reservations about any Dremora who dabbles in mortal inventions. It is an unseemly habit.
Oh. Oh, that's why you sound like this. Because I'm immortal, and you're just bored being around me.
Dislike? One must be familiar with something to dislike it. I am unfamiliar with your kind, and not especially curious. You are simply unimportant.
Oh, you don't know me very well.
I mean no insult. I'm sure you are very important to you, as far as mortals are concerned.
I punched Molag Ball in the face. I, pissed off Mayor's Dagon. I'm pretty sure I'm at least a tiny bit important in the grand scheme of things because not many people really get to do all of that. Are you uncomfortable being around me? Is it because I'm a crab?
Comfort is not a concept I give much thought to.
I have pincers.
It is something mortals seek, to protect them from fears and cares. Or so I have heard. Dremora know little of fear, so the relative merits of being comfortable or uncomfortable are meaningless.
I'm starting to get the idea that maybe he's a secret mortalologist. It is something mortals seek to protect them. It's something that mortals do. So I've heard. I haven't looked into it at all. I certainly
I'll
haven't
only wait for a brief
cosplayed
period
as
at the
a,
ritual
as a
site
human.
after I complete my own investigations.
I don't
Search
even care
quickly
what you're saying.
if you wish to compare notes.
That Rinkias doesn't know what to make of you, Master. He seems like the suspicious type.
How could I forget? Our friend is in my bag. How could I forget we have a talking rat in my bag? What am I even looking for? Search the foundry. I don't even know what I'm looking for. I'm just looking. Oh, man exploded on me. Now I'm sticky. What am I looking for? Something over here. Somebody doesn't like me. You do.
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
You're gonna like me even less now that you're dead. Well, you're Dremora. You'll come back. The heck? Oh. You can walk through that without getting hurt? Cool. I didn't trust it. No, you shall be slicey diced. Alright, give me that money. Jin's schematic. Okay. I understand.
A strange drawing, Master. Does Jin intend to construct this thing?
Probably. Ooh. Restoration of Fort Grief. Oh, lore. Assuming sufficient funds are available, I see no reason why we cannot take full occupancy of a rebuilt Fort Grief within a year and a half. They want their Fort Grief. Oh, there's something that way. Wait, that way. Ah, the jail. I don't want to go to the jail yet. I want to continue exploring here. Ew. What did I step in? There's gotta be something else to find. Somebody doesn't like
I
me.
hope you're watching.
Oh, babies. Baby. They're not actually babies, they're just small. And weak. Hi, would you like very much to step... Yeah, right there. Right where... Oh. I was hoping the lightning was going to strike them. But apparently not. Hi. You can get struck. Oh, you didn't get the... you're immune to lightning? Well, this is interesting. As with any good MMO fight, don't stand in the red thingy. Ugh. I should probably go inside. There's probably something inside. If I can find the way in. What's that? What? Oh. Foul fishing hole. I can fish in this? Don't tempt me with a good time. What the heck am I even looking for? You did so well. Aren't you proud? Now you're dead. What's this? Sister Seldina's orders. Aha! Kin Marcher Jin. Falconaz Nokvraz tells me that you are responsible for acquiring potential subjects. If so, you are delinquent in your duties. To create incarnates suitable for Lord Dagon's purposes, I must have more Dremora. I don't care what clan. Remand all prisoners in your custody to the Devastator who delivers this letter, and then find more. Also, some Waking Flame acolytes have gone missing in the Sever, not far from your foundry. Direct your kin to make a search of the area. I want them located. Sister Seldina. Okay.
Dares command Jind and Nokvraz? Arrogant. Why does she need so many Dremora?
I don't know. Why does she need so many Dremora, Rathu? There's still something else for me to find. That's just water. I'm assuming it's going to be another, like, location like this, another little platform. Question is, where is there another little platform? There's a Stormy Boy over here. Perhaps thence? No. Oh! He's the one shooting down the lightning. I want to end him. How do I end him? Is that a thing? I don't know. Let's find out. Ooh, there's a thing over here. I'm just speaking their language, don't worry. I understand Bankin. Just yell.
Off with you, switch!
Because they're tiny. It's like talking to someone who's really short. You have to bend over and you go, and then they'll answer you. I say this as someone who's kind of short. And if somebody did that to me, I would probably laugh and then hit them. Don't think they understand Murloc. That did sound kind of Murloc-ish, didn't it? I want the thing. Give. This is for me. Oh, it's all the way down there? But how do I get back up here? All right, let me go up first, and then I'll come back for that. The thing's gotta be here.
I sense a death stone. If you find it, we may learn something.
Did you just say a death stone? Rathu. I know your name is not Rathu, it's something to something, but you're basically Rathu. Don't you overcharge at me. Target is immune. Well, good thing I don't know what I was trying to do. Why is lightning still happening? It's dead.
There it is. Touch it, and you hear the victim's last thoughts. Enemies make the best death stones.
What the fuck, Rathu?
I knew that lying Kin Marcher would release me, even if I did translate the notes stolen from Sister Seldina. Nokvraz thinks he can make his own catalyst. Let them kill me. He'll never match Sister Seldina's brilliance.
Ooh.
Nokvraz seeks to undermine the mortal Seldina. Two factions vying for Lord Dagon's favor. Let us hope for rivers of blood.
Rathu, you're so cheerful. Also, I think there's a lore book over here. Ooh, that worked out so well. He was about to shoot off a big ol' spell and instead got knocked to the ground. Beautiful. I wish I could scry that, but it's too big, too powerful. The Book of Phaedra. Azura, whose sphere is dusk and dawn, the magic in between realms of twilight known as Moonshadow, Mother of the Rose, and Queen of the Night Sky. Boethia, whose sphere is deceit and conspiracy, and the secret plots of murder, assassination, treason, and unlawful overthrow of authority. Clavicus Vile, whose sphere is the granting of power and wishes through ritual invocations and pacts. Hermaeus Mora, my favorite, whose sphere is scrying of the tides of fate of the past and future as read in the stars and heavens, and in whose dominion are the treasures of knowledge and memory. Hercene, whose sphere is the hunt, the sport of Daedra, the great game, the chase, known as the huntsman and the father of man-beasts. Malakath, whose sphere is the patronage of the spurned and ostracized, the keeper of the sworn oath and the bloody curse. Mehrunes Dagon, whose sphere is destruction, change, revolution, energy, and ambition. Mephala, whose sphere is obscured to mortals, known by the names Web Spinners. Web Spinner, Spinner, real big difference in names there, and Spider, whose only consistent themes seems to be interference in the affairs of mortals for her amusement. Meridia, whose sphere is obscured to mortals, who is associated with the energies of living things. We've met so many of these at this point. Moloch Ball, who he punched in the face, whose sphere is the dominion and enslavement of mortals, whose desire is to harvest the souls of mortals and to bring mortal souls within its sway by spreading seeds of strife and discord in the mortal realms. Mortals, mortals, mortals. Namira, whose sphere is the ancient darkness, known as the Spirit Daedra, ruler of sundry dark and shadowy spirits associated with spiders, insects, slugs, and other repulsive creatures which inspire mortals with an instinctive revulsion. Nocturnal, whose sphere is the night and darkness, who is known as the Night Mistress. Hyrite, whose sphere is the ordering of the lowest orders of Oblivion, known as the Taskmaster. Sanguine, whose sphere is hedonistic revelry and debauchery and passionate indulgences of darker natures. Not bad. Sheogorath, whose sphere is madness and whose motives are cheese. Vermina, whose sphere is the realm of dreams and nightmares and from whose realm issue forth evil omens. Especially marked for special interest under the heading Malakath is a reference to Scourge, blessed by Malakath and dedicated to the use of mortals. In short, the reference suggests that any Daedra attempting to invoke the weapon's powers will be expelled into the void streams of Oblivion. Of the legendary artifacts of the Daedra, many are well known, like Azura's Star and Sheogorath's Wabbajack. Others are less well known, like Scourge, Makan's Hammer, Bane of Daedra. Yet though Malakath blessed Scourge to be potent against his Daedra kin, he thought not that it should fall into Daedric hands, than to serve as a tool for private war among Caitiff and Forsaken. Thus did Malakath curse the device, that should any dark kin seek to invoke its powers, that a void should open and swallow that Daedra, and purge him unto Oblivion's void streams, from thence to pathfind back to the real and unreal worlds in the full order of time. Daedra. I like Daedric lore. It's neat. It's fun. So now we gotta go to the ritual site. And then also down there. But first, glowy rock. In a hole. Also, I apologize if my voice is not as buttery smooth as it could be today. I ate a large burger basically not too long before stream, and so I'm a little bit mucusy. It was a tasty burger, though. It's cheap. Cheap, crappy burger from a local, cheap, crappy place that I enjoy going to, because sometimes you just need garbage. Sometimes you just gotta open the trash can and eat what you find inside. Like, the food there is definitely just like, this is the cheapest thing that I can have, and it will probably kill me. But everyone that works there is so nice. No! Plant slowed me. Oh god, I'm back at the entrance of this place. How do I get to there? Do I need to go, like, all the way around? Horse?
Let's ride!
Horse can help me. No! What? Why? No! I already killed you two. Alright, well that's not gonna work.
In a big family, you have to know how to scrap.
I know. We've been through this. You don't know see me. You don't see me. No, no, no. Look the other way. Do not notice. I am the wind. I am not but... Oh, for bloody sake. Fine. I'm coming from here. Give him a big slap bear. Come on. Why you always gotta go after Miri? Why do they always go after Miri? Why is she the aggro? There. Give me your essence, and away we shall go. Oh, God, its legs.
Get back, you
Oh, its legs are too long for it, body. Ritual site. Up there. What is that? Oh, necrotic Harver is just a big old bug of a slightly different kind than the big old bugs that we've met before. Tentacles. There you are.
I thought Jind would slice your flesh to ribbons. You are sturdier than you appear.
Is he coming on to me?
Claim victory for our lord.
Hmm?
Mortals have too many expressions. Your face tells me nothing. Did you find anything at the foundry, or did you fail at your task?
He really would not like VTubers then. We make a point of being able to just go. Jin's trying to duplicate the cult's plans. He's building his own catalyst.
For what purpose? Prince Dagon commanded Valknaz Novkroz and his subordinates to assist the mortals of his waking flame cult. Or so I heard. If the mortals devised a tool for the prince's use, why would the Valknaz need one of his own?
Oh, there's more. Sister Saldina ordered Jin to send her more Dremora. He's taken orders from a mortal. How do you feel about that?
This reeks of mortal lies and trickery. Mortals do not enslave kin. And yet, I found signs left by my blade bearers. Kin of many clans gathered here before they were taken somewhere else.
Shall we search the stronghold then?
Yes. Kin are not to be used by mortals. The very thought offends me. I must find signs of my missing clanmates. Meet me near the jail of Xanawaz. The area features many deep ravines. Do not fall into one and die.
I'll do my best. What kind of signs are you looking for?
You are not a blade bearer. You have no means to perceive the secret symbols of my kin. We are of Oblivion, made of its substance. It is a simple thing to leave an impression that others of our clan can sense.
So, how's it secret then if any Dremora can feel it?
We are blade bearers. All the kin of my clan are pact bound one to another. The clan pact unites us in purpose, attunes us to each other. I know my kin, and can see what they wish me to see, others cannot. It is a connection that can never be broken.
They're Ushies. Not even by death? You don't even actually die, but...
The clan pact shapes us. It defines our essential nature. Blade Bearer is not an allegiance, it is what I am, what I ever will be. Should this form be destroyed, I will respawn in a new body. But the clan pact remains. We do not die, mortal.
It's kind of weird to hear somebody say respawn and it not be meant in a video gamey way, even though this is a video game. He will literally respawn.
I will meet you there, if you survive the journey.
Yeah, I know. He will spawn again in goo, as he spawned once before to become what he is. There's another way shrine.
Spread like fire in a dry forest, minions of Dagon.
Why are you yelling so much?
Go and claim victory for our lord.
Ooh, hold on, treasure chest. Look at me getting distracted by everything. You should go to the jail. Yeah, but there's a way shrine over here. Ooh, there's a treasure chest on the way to the way shrine. Find the way shrine. I can talk. Words can come out of me. Greaves of the Kin Marcher's cruelty, and they are beefy. I'm gonna wear those.
Looks like you're buying at the next pub, Fla.
Shush. I have better pants now. I had pants to put on. Don't joke about my pants, Miri. I am one of the few streamers on all of the internet who wears pants while I stream. There's another crystal. More shard. I'm just finding things here. Oh, is it all the way up there? Oh, wait, no, not all the way. It's just there. How do I get there? I want to go to there. You all can continue your fight and ignore me. I'm going up to that thing. I'm going to the sky shard. Can I jump this? How about this? Can I do this? I can do this. I can do this. Ho, ho, ho. No. No. Jumping puzzle. No. Not. No. All right, you guys can kill it. There you go. Okay. Maybe streaming pantsless is kind of like your Lucky Charm thing. No, it's just more comfortable. It's just more comfortable. From everyone that I have heard, those that I know personally who have done such, those who have mentioned it offhand, I can just teleport to here. And there have been the occasional days where I am streaming and I don't have pants, but I have my underoos. It's just like, it is more comfortable. But I usually wear pants. Because part of me feels weird. Just like, I'm on the internet. I should have pants on. Like, I know I don't need to. Not like you can see anything, but I still do. Because it doesn't feel right for me. It does not feel. It's like if I walked outside without wearing pants. That's how it feels. It's like something's wrong here. Jumping puzzle. Up the rock face. What is that? Hi, what are you? You are large. You don't seem like a dragon. You seem like something else. I'm just picking these up like candy. Is that where I'm going? That's where I'm going. To the jail. With a G. Jowl. To the jowl. Whoa. I'm just having a moment of just like, this is Oblivion.
Lucifer, will grind your mortal bones to ash if he sends you here.
Oh, hey. Hi, sunshine. Got any jokes for me today?
Zenimax is one of Valknar's Novkroz's most fearsome underlings. He commands many Dremora. I do not know if he and Jind work together for their master or if they compete for his approval.
Okay, what am I looking for in the jail?
Blade bearers would not allow themselves to be seen by you, so do not waste your time looking for them.
Oh.
Search for information about the mortal device that drew my scouts to this site. I will look for my kin.
Okay, all right. How do I find you if I find something?
You exhaust me with all these questions. Are all mortals so uncertain?
Yes.
There is a scouts camp north of Zenoaz's jail. I will await you there, but do not dawdle. My patience is extremely limited.
And I'ma test it. I will look for you there.
Zivali are reckless creatures. They rely on wild emotion and brute strength instead of skill and strategy. Dangerous to the weak or the unwary. You are still here. Was I not specific enough in my warning?
Well, you just kept talking, so I was listening to you like a polite person. Maybe you should learn how to be polite. What clan do they belong to? I'm gonna ask you even more questions. You know why? Because it annoys you, and I find that fun.
Zivali are rarely bound to any clan. Sometimes they work together, but it never lasts. They are arrogant and do not like taking orders.
Like you.
Only the most powerful Daedric lords can compel their obedience. Such as Prince Dagon.
All right.
Stay alert, mortal.
Yep.
You seem to handle yourself well. But Zenoaz is dangerous.
You just don't know what to do about my competence. It confuses you so much. Just like, this idiot isn't as much of an idiot as I thought. I don't understand. I thought mortals were supposed to be shit at everything. No, I fell in a hole. After everything I was just saying, the first thing I do is then immediately just fall into a hole. I don't know what this is, but it's what I'm looking for. Flawed runic crux.
What
Okay.
a poorly crafted runic crux. Whatever ritual they plan to use it for will most likely fail.
I wanted to see if I could let whoever that is out of the cage, or if they were also mean. I did not expect to be attacked. Can I free you? I cannot free you. You're just a regular person. I want to let you out, but I can't. I'm sorry. I cannot save you. Whoa! Suddenly skeleton. Was it you?
for us.
Did you conjure the skeleton? Get over here. I have angered the Bone Colossus. You have too many jaws. Why do you have so many jaws? You got like 3. Neat. There's another thing over here. You know what? While you're all distracted doing that, I'm gonna sneak over here.
You are not one of these monsters. Daedra. Tormentors. They questioned me. Wanted me to demonstrate how to inscribe the runes. I tried to resist. Tell Sister Seltina. I tried.
Oh, these aren't just regular people. These are the cultists. I understand now. That's why I can't free them, because they are also bad guys. Okay, inscribe runes for what?
The Cataclyst's runic crux. The focus of its power. These Daedra wanted to make their own. I didn't tell them everything.
Company secrets.
Tell Sister Seltina. I did not reveal the Blind Seer's final gift.
Blind Seer?
I never met him, but he invented the Catalyst. We followed his schematics. The day of Lord Dagon's triumph draws near. I hope to see it. Damn Knockfrost and his torturer.
The Blind Seer? Is that our once and no longer king? Maybe? Ooh, where do I find the Riven Cataclysm? Don't die yet.
Hidden. Safe. Knockfrost envies us. Hates Sister Saltina. Knockfrost fears that mortals will bring about Lord Dagon's triumph. Not Tremora. So he had me tortured. Help me.
Interesting. What do you need? Oh, nothing.
Weakling. He probably didn't even provide the torturer with much sport.
Matthew, why are you like this? What else we got? That doesn't seem like the way. I probably want to stay on the path. This doesn't seem like much of a path. It seems more like a river of lava. Oh! Oh god. Oh! I don't want to end up in the lava. I do not want to end up in the lava. That's how you die. Whatever you were summoning, it is no longer summoned. Please don't notice me. I'm the wind. I am nothing but the wind in the willows. I am Mr. Frog. Oh, you noticed me, though. It's fine. He's just a demon. See? This way? You really like that fire, don't you? Oh, for bloody's sake. Bear, you're supposed to kill them.
Ooh, that was a bit of a warm-up.
Where else would a thing be? I would think up here, but it doesn't seem like there's one. No, nothing here. Somebody's on a... It's just a Blade Master on a throne. Hmm. Over there, maybe? Oh, is it worth coming up on top of everything? Climbing the stairs and going the upways? I think it might be. I'm willing to bet they put something on the other side of this bridge.
Alright, that's quite a mummy.
No, never mind. I can see the path down from this bridge. Whoa. That would have really sucked if you had knocked me off the bridge. Like, it wouldn't have hurt that much, but it would be annoying because you'd be very far away from the fight. Pants. Where's the thing? There's got to be another thing. Nothing there. Maybe up toward the center, or maybe over this way? Lore book! My god. No? Over here? More things. Oh, that's a thieves trove. That's not gonna help me. You're dead. Where? Where is thing? There must be thing. Somewhere. Don't let Big Bone Daddy see you. Go this way. I think this is where we got one thing already. And then this is where we got other? Maybe? No? No, this is. Where the hell am I? I've been this way. I've been this way. I've
I really don't like your odds.
Oh my god, I've already killed you, but you respawned. I need to find the last thing. I don't know where it is. Somewhere. Maybe... No, because that's the bridge. So I've already been there. I've looked this way. Passed by you. There wasn't anything here, unless I have to get, like, right on top of it. Maybe it's just, like, all the way up here? No, no, there's just two dudes. Two dudes and a bone colossus that is not ready. Don't summon the thing. Oh, now it's ready. Now it wants to be a colossus. Okay, I understand. Whoops. Shit. Well, that's one way to get out of a fight. I got a thing here. What am I looking for?
You know, I like to think I'm agreeable.
Oh, blah, 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 blah. Watch a crab wander in the same small circle for 12 hours. Where is it? There must be another thing. But where?
I guess this is a fight now.
Down in the bottom area. Oh, there's torture happening here. Do you want to talk to me now that I killed everything that was torturing you? No? You just want to... You're just gonna hang out there? Do you want me to free you, or... No? You're shaking your head no. Okay. Some people are just into it. It's fine. As long as there's consent, it's okay. Are you having fun playing in the lava? You enjoying playing in the lava? You are? Good for you. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Where the hell? There's not that much space left. Like, there's not that much area to check. What am I missing? I'm just running around killing everything here. Where is the thingy? I don't even know what it is I'm looking for, just that there will be a quest marker. This is the other end of the bridge. Nothing there. I gotta kill this guy on the bridge again. continue to
Still
take
here.
their gold.
Thanks for asking.
Did you guys kill the Colossus without me even there? Good job, everybody. Nothing here. There's another bridge, though. Have I been this way? I don't think I've been this way. There we go. I have not been this way. Something new. There's a bunch of dead people. What's this? Zenoa's sketch. What did you sketch? Is it a happy family in front of a house? Nope, it is a nightmare. Cool.
More scratchings? They really are trying to build their own cataclysm, Master.
Yeah, we gathered that. Did you not believe them? Another way shrine right nearby. It's on the other side of a fence. Heck. My one natural enemy. A fence. The only thing worse than that, gravity. Whoop. Hi, I'm here. Still alive. Are you impressed yet?
You have found information. Perhaps you have proven yourself a useful companion after all.
Not gravity. It always lets me
What have
down.
you learned?
Zenuaz is trying to duplicate the cult's plans. Nokvaraz wants to build his own cataclysm. They are having a little tiff.
Of course. Bakanaz Novkroz refuses to accept that the mortal followers of Merun's Dagon can succeed where he has failed.
Exactly.
A useful insight. What else did you find out?
Pictures drawn in crayon, a stone with some etchings on it, and that a blind seer invented the cataclysm. A blind let me just a blind seer. Sound like anyone we may already know? That's my assumption so far.
Blind seer. That means nothing to me. Nor can I make sense of the drawing. The runic crux, however. The work seems poorly done. Zenoaz's methods have their limitations. I found something as well. A hidden message from my blade bearers.
In Caius, you are not impressed by anything ever. Like the one you found at the foundry? Did your scouts find the cataclysm?
My kin learned little that we did not already know. They waited here, hoping to trail a waking flame messenger back to Sister Seldina. Since they are not here, it must have worked. Which leaves us no closer to finding this mortal device, or my kin.
Well, whose fault is that? Also, just
Defective parts, strange scribblings, the inventions of a blind seer. I hope Lyranth learned more in Fargrave.
The inventions of a blind seer.
Whoop!
Interesting.
Nice of you to join
I
us.
believe we know his name.
Eligian. That's what I remembered earlier. Lyranth helped me.
Eligian? That old lunatic?
Oh.
He was locked in the blood pit last I knew.
Did that Daedrat talk?
Yeah.
His pathetic form holds Arox the Mutilator.
Rathiel.
Titan of destruction.
Your new name is Rathiel.
Master, let's talk.
Talk to Airhawks the Mutilator. Okay, so it's not the once and former king. It's somebody else who we've never met before.
Not so long ago, the blood pit trembled at the mere rumor of my approach. They cowered before me. I first encountered Eligian there. He was quite mad. Probably still is. I'm not sure what he'll be able to tell you, Master.
I love Rathiel. you're so evil, but you're so small you can't do anything about it. What's the blood pit? How do you know He's like a cat, tiny and evil, but so tiny that he can't. That's cats. That's what cats are like, right? Ask any cat owner, they'll tell you. I love cats. They're assholes.
The Blood Pit is a foul prison that I once oversaw. When I was cursed, I awoke there in this reduced form, cast down with others who offended Mehrunes Dagon. That's where I met Elijah. He was locked in a prison within the prison. The Durance Vial.
The Durance Vial? The Durian Vial. Do you know who Elijah is or why he was imprisoned?
Master, I am not sure if Elijah knows who Elijah is or why he is there.
Oh, that's gonna be helpful.
You'll see. The Blood Pit lies northwest of Burning Gyre Keep. I can guide you, but the presence of powerful Daedra not aligned with Prince Dagon will be noticed.
Are you really all that powerful right now, Aerox? Rathu, are you really? Because you're tiny rat man now. What do you mean, noticed?
The Blood Pit imprisons disloyal Daedra with mystic wards. Lyranth and the Blade Bearer would have to shatter those wards to enter. Mortals, walls and locks are enough to bar your path. Your Dremora allies cannot come with us.
Won't they stop you too, though? Because you're Dremora in rat form? Or is rat form take care of the ward?
I was imprisoned there before I escaped, only to be captured by the Collector. Damn his many eyes! They never were able to overcome my natural immunity to the wards. Something to do with my position before I was cursed, I imagine.
Oh. Do I want to know what you did at the Blood Pit before you were a Daedrat? I do want to know. Tell me.
Probably not. Mortals are delicate about such things. The Blood Pit is a cruel place, Master. Prince Dagon sends his enemies there to suffer. Mortal prisoners do not last long, unless they are valuable in some way.
You didn't tell me. I'm sad. I'm sad. Hop in my pack.
Let us depart, Master.
Get in the bag.
Let's meet at the Blood Pit. If I know Elijah, maybe he knows me.
I mean, from the sound of it, it seems like he doesn't know much of anything. Like, it seems like he doesn't have a choice in what he knows and what he doesn't know. Chantry of the Moonreaver. Them some names here. The naming conventions in this bit of Oblivion, the naming conventions of the Deadlands, kind of just like, does it inspire pain and also a bit of chuniness? Yes, that's what we're going with. Is he perhaps the chuniest of all the Daedra? Maybe. Mayhaps. Mehrunes Dagon. Chuny as fuck. I'm dropping a lot of F-bombs this video. I don't know why. Maybe I'm tired. No, I know I'm tired. Maybe that's why.
Over here, friend.
Bloop, bloop.
No one's come in or out while I've been waiting. The Blood Pit. If names are omens, then this is a dire one. After what Aerox told us about the place, I admit I wouldn't want to set foot there until we exhausted every other lead we had.
Do you think you might have been imprisoned here? I forgot she doesn't have her memories.
I'm not sure. Wouldn't a place like this leave scars you couldn't forget?
Well, then wouldn't having amnesia be a blessing in that case? If you didn't meet Elijah here, then where could you have?
I don't know. And what does it matter? However we met, I just hope Elijah can tell me who I was before this mask was adhered to my face. It would also be nice if he can tell us something useful about the Riven Cataclysm.
Hold on. Removing a shirt. There we go. Explore the blood pit.
There, an overseer. Let's see what's going on.
I observe.
The blind old fool is useless. All he did was babble about nonsense.
He is becoming resistant to the elixir, Valkenaz Nokros. There's nothing to be done.
Nothing to be done. Be grateful that I am not my predecessor, Arox the Mutilator.
Nokros is weak. I would have killed the Overseer for her failure.
And that's why you're Arox the Mutilator. AKA Rathu. Such a good boy. Varieties of Daedra. So many lore books here. If only I had known about this place when I was trying to set up Mages Guild quests.
Overseer on the left.
Valkenaz Nokros.
Oh.
Do you have any idea when we can expect Arox the Mutilator to return?
Arox never left. I had him cursed. Turned him into a Daedrat.
Nokros? He did this to me? That bloodless ash pile!
Improve the elixir before I return. And forget Arox. It is no longer your concern.
Did he call him an ash pile or an ass pile? Either way, I hope it was ass pile though. Ah! Wait, what? Oh God! No! Please, why? Is this where I want to be? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Hi, I'm here to fight an entire prison. Would you like to meet Arox the Mutilator? He's in my bag. He's small now. Dremnikin! It's a puppy! He's a big old demon puppy. Alright, what do we got? What we got? Where are we going? What's this? What's over here? I'm exploring. What's this? Legend of Deadlight. Lore. No!
The Warden's Overlook is nearby. The entrance is a portal. We might find the location of Elegian's Durin's Vial there.
Okay. And then I'll continue going in this direction. Oh my God. I'll continue going in this direction. Then I'll fight some tentacles on the way.
I think you got her attention.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's flameless, so I would assume that that's attention. I hear screaming. Ooh, portal.
There, Master.
I really don't like your odds.
Ow. Okay, you can knock me down. That's fine. I can kill you. Now we're even. Warden's Overlook. I'm sure nothing bad can happen to us here. Ooh. This one's not important. Warden's orders for the day. Book club time. Heed my instructions or be reprimanded. 1. Valkenaz Nokros is coming to question the old blind mortal again. Be sure to answer any of his questions, particularly if he inquires about any of Lord Dagon's Dremora prisoners. I want a full report of any conversations that pass between you. 2. Make sure there are sufficient elixirs in the Durin's Vial for the Valkenaz use. If more need to be created, inform me at once. 3. Zenimax the Oppressor now guards the door to the Durance Vial. He is under orders to destroy anyone who approaches the door without my authorization. You have been warned. Warden Fezon. So we'll be fighting them. Map.
That map was obviously drawn by a prisoner.
A list of prisoners held in the Blood Pit. The name Elagian appears near the top of the list with the notation confined in the Durance Vial by special order in the southwest section of the prison. Near the bottom of the list, under secret prisoners, you notice the name Arox the Mutilator. Beside the name is the notation gone missing or possibly eaten by mortal prisoners. Either way, don't tell Valkanas Navkraz.
Look up there! Nokvros returns!
Have you completed your interrogation, Valkanas Nokvros?
Nothing but a waste of time. Just more of the same. Secure the Durance Vial until I return. I must go. That tiresome mortal Seldina insists on my presence. Improve the elixir before my next interrogation.
Taking orders from
He's
Seldina?
getting away! I'll kill him!
Are we gonna have a full Arox story where he gets his Daedric form back and just goes completely ham? Why do you seem weird? Why'd you fly away before I could get into first-person mode? Durance Vial. This way. I have stepped on a spewing plant. And it hath spewed. There we go. I'm slow. Durance Vial. Durance Vial. I guess this is what they call a Durance Vial.
The Durance Vial.
I don't know what that means.
I remember the smells of this place. The old seer should be behind a glowing door.
Most of the doors glow.
So close, but one more obstacle. Any ideas?
Oh, that's a glowing door.
If Arox is right, Elagian is behind that glowing door. That's a lot of security for one old blind seer, though.
He sees things.
I guess we need to figure out how to open Elagian's cell if I really want to talk to him.
I thought you'd be eager about finding out what he knows about you.
Yeah, I thought so too. But what if something in my past is terrible? What if that's why I can't or won't remember? All right, let's do this. I think we can use lucent crystals, just like back at the bathhouse in the shambles.
Oh god, alright, I know how they work. No, you have to remind me.
If
Damn
Arox
it.
is right, I thought so
Everybody's got
too.
terrible things in their past. I've got
What
plenty.
if something in my... Lucents can be charged with energy and used to activate all sorts of things. Like opening, spend any amount of time scavenging and gather a few lucents.
I remember. There's a rune of unsealing on the balcony above. It unlocks the cell door.
And look over there, a charged lucent. Grab it and place it in the discharge labrum beside the displacer.
Okay.
Now place the charged lucent in the discharge labrum. Find some lucents, charge them, then place
Yeah,
them
I know
on
how
the
it works. You take the stone, you put it in the thingy, it becomes a glowy stone, you put it in a different thing. Optional steps, talk to the anchorite. She's downstairs. I just need to pick up rocks and then make them glow. This is a lucent. This is a rock. Wow. Wowie wow 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 wow. Oh. 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 I understand. I need a whole bunch of the things. I need another thing.
Spend any amount of time scavenging in Fargrave. Gather a few lucent crystals. And hopefully there are a few uncharged crystals lying.
We need fonts to charge them. I mean, I'm finding crystals everywhere. I have 2 now. Oh, I needed to find 2. And then once I had 2, then I could charge them both. Got it. I understand. I thought I could take one, charge it, put it in a hole, take another, charge it, put it in a hole, but no. I need to get both. I had to have all of them. I need to be able to fill all of the holes at once. All of the holes. At once. Why am I like this?
Hurry! Activate the Rune of Unsealing before an Overseer comes round.
Okay.
Good. The sooner we finish with the old seer, the sooner we can punish Knockfrost.
That did it.
Can't actually
Now
wink.
let's see what Elagian can tell us about cataclysts.
Not with
and
this
maybe
face.
my hidden past.
Well, I mean, I can wink with this face, but it takes going into the settings and messing with things, and it doesn't quite work right.
Is someone there? No. No more visions. I don't want to drink anymore. Drink, brink, sink.
The blind seer is mad. I warned you, Master.
But he's got floating
That's him.
books.
The old man in my memory. Talk to him and see if he remembers me.
Okay.
Can you hear all of them? I hear all of them. Pour the season on the coals. All good children get sweet roll.
Sweet rolls! Oh, sweet roll. Give me sweet roll. What do I need to do to get a sweet roll? Can you hear me? Where do we find the Riven Catalyst? And more importantly, where do I get a sweet roll?
More questions? No more questions. Is it the season of blossoms yet? That was always my favorite.
I mean, soon. Or is it? It's the first day of spring, right? You're not making sense, but it's also spring.
All my ideas gone. They poured them out, and now I'm an empty bottle. So empty. Sometimes everything is right again. Usually not. But so many questions. I won't answer them unless... Do you smell flowers? Flowers, cowers, showers.
Do you just want flowers?
Knockfrost mentioned an elixir, didn't he? If you can find one, maybe it'll calm him down.
I mean, he also
Taste
talked
of
about...
spring rains hand in a bottle. Pour on the coals helps calm my mental debacle.
Oh, and he also speaks in rhymes. Cool.
There's meaning in Elagian's babble. Perhaps he's trying to describe whatever visions plague him.
God, the music in
The
here.
elixir Knockfrost mentioned. It sounded like he used it whenever he came to interrogate the old man.
So that's a clue?
He mentioned spring. Could the elixir be related to a season? And he said something about pouring it on coals. There are braziers right beside him.
Yeah, so make a spring potion, pour it on the coals. He smells flowers. We're basically making a perfume for him.
Look around for Elagian's elixir. I imagine the overseers would keep...
Yeah, something related to spring. It's fine. Easy enough. There's a bunch of them around here. What is this? Vial of grass green. Green tonic with the pleasant aroma of a bright spring day. Well, look at that.
Bottle smells of Nern. I hate it. But this ridiculous nose of mine is not wrong. Try it, Master. Pour it on the braziers.
Lamentation? I mean, yeah, this could be a lamentation a bit. Have some spring. There's more. Can I just also pour it into here? Oh, I can. Are we done? That was it? What were the other ones? can't even tell what they are now. I just first tried it. Okay. Well, that was easy. Do you smell the flowers?
My mind grows still, free of those awful visions. I do not know you, stranger, but I thank you. And the others I hear. The elixir grants me only a few moments of clarity, so speak swiftly. What do you ask of me?
Riven Catalyst and also sweet rolls. Help?
That vile creation.
You don't like sweet rolls?
Notfrost was just here asking about it. The Riven Catalyst is my burden, my punishment, my greatest sorrow. I did not realize the purpose my designs would be turned to. Why do you seek it?
We plan to destroy it, cast it into the fire. Isildur! The incarnates it creates threaten Fargrave and Nern. We must throw it into the fires of Mount Doom.
Yes, I believe you speak true. Destroying it would be good.
Yes.
You can get to the Cataclysm by going to Annihilarch's summit.
Annihilarch. Okay.
Nocfrost speaks freely in my presence. He thinks me mad,
well,
but I hear nothing. Well, I am mad.
Yeah, there we go.
And blind, but I'm not.
I was gonna say, like, well, you are mad. You're having a moment of clarity right now, but usually you're gonna... Okay, but you're not deaf. Good. Look at this woman. Oh, wait, you can't. I didn't mean to say, look at this woman. I forgot that you are blind. I actually legitimately forgot. I feel bad now. Do you know this woman? Anchorite, please speak.
The Anchorite? No, I've not heard that word. But I sense my work. She wears my mask, doesn't she?
Oh.
I crafted that cursed item.
Oh.
It suppresses memories, both
Oh.
the wearers and those who knew the wearer.
Oh.
Everyone forgets.
Oh.
Speak quickly, stranger.
Tell me more about the mask. Do we take it off?
I cannot tell you who I made the mask for or why. The enchantment I devised does not simply abolish the wearer's memories. It erases the wearer from the memory of anyone who knew her. Whoever she was, that person is forgotten.
That's... Whoa. I haven't forgotten about her.
Of course not. The mask hides who she was, not who she is now. Think twice before you seek to unbind the mask from your friend. That curse was most likely put in place for her own protection.
Ooh. How'd you end up here?
Long ago, I was a moth priest. I read from the Elder Scrolls and paid for the knowledge I gained with my sight.
That's why you're blind.
But while Morikar
And also
was
kind of
the
crazy.
Emperor, I was abducted by the servants of Mehrunes Dagon. They brought me to the Deadlands.
Why did you design the thing for them?
Dagon's servants broke me, drove me mad with torment and illusions until I no longer knew what was real and what was nightmare. The Cataclysm design is but one product of my delirium, and by far the worst, I fear.
You studied the Elder Scrolls and it made you blind and crazy, and then you got kidnapped by Mehrunes Dagon's boys, and they tortured you and made you even crazier. And oh my goodness, you have seen some interesting things. You want to get out of here? We can help you.
There is no escape for me. Madness is my prison, much more so than this cell. The elixir never lasts very long. Better to leave me here. If you take me away, Dagon's servants will know we talked. They will be warned.
Moth priests are badass. I just want to point that out. Just in general. We'll take care of the
You
Cataclysm.
seem like a kindly old owl. I wish I could help you.
A kindly old owl. I remember a young girl called me that once. I have something for you.
Something for me? What is it?
This amulet.
Oh?
I've been saving it for so long. For you, I think. Now go. My mind blind. It fills with a storm.
A sewer on the east wall. That's our exit, Master. We should hurry and return to Wretched Spire.
Goodbye, old owl.
Holy shit.
Let's meet back at Wretched Spire.
The lore. The lore.
He remembered my mask and this amulet, but he didn't remember me.
Well, yeah, he told you how the mask works. Of course he didn't remember you. The mask makes it so that no one can remember you.
I hoped Elagian would be able to tell me who I am or how I knew him.
Yeah, we don't know what to do about the amulet, but that's gonna be lore important, probably soon. How to get to where? Oh, I'm going all the way over there. There's another thing nearby, but I don't think I can reach it easily. So we're going to there. Let's go to here. Haha. Telepuerto. We fly. All right, and then I just follow this road. This boy. That's why there's lightning, because there's a big ol' Atronach just having the time of his life up there. Back to the pit. Dear Storm Atronach, please, relax. Stop with the discharge. That spicy, tingly discharge.
Well?
I didn't even mean for that one to sound as dirty as it did. Wow. Hi, I'm back. Are these your people? Did you find them? Oh, she's doing a stompy march. Oh boy.
Interesting. You appear to have survived Dagon's worst prison and suffered little to no damage. And your demeanor suggests that you succeeded in your mission. Though the anchorite seems distressed. Tell me, what happened in the blood pit?
Why are you surprised by any of this? You were there when I punched Molag Bal in the face. Why are you surprised that I can get through everything unscathed? We found Elagian. He told us we can find the Riven Catalyst by going to Anilark Summit.
I know Anilark Summit.
Do you?
A high peak in the Sever, inhospitable to mortals, and Dremora for that matter. Few go there. It would be a perfect place to hide the Riven Catalyst.
Perfect.
But what's wrong with the anchorite? Did Elagian recognize her?
No, but he made her mask. It makes everybody forget who she was, and it makes her forget everything, and everybody forgets. It's the forget mask. It's a physical forgetty beam.
Did he know? The Cataclysm and the mask. This Elagian is clever indeed. I am more determined than ever to examine the Riven Cataclysm in detail. We must also keep the Waking Flame from misusing it, of course.
Of course, only we will misuse it. Let's go.
Patience, mortal. You have done well. Take pride in your accomplishments and accept this minor token of my appreciation. With Rinkias, Arox, and the Anchorite at our side, we may yet complete both our missions. Prepare yourself. We move out shortly.
Why am I wearing medium fists? What?
Look at us, little mortal. Forced to accept the word of a blind old seer. Imprisoned and driven mad in Mehrunes Dagon's blood pit. If Elagian is to be believed, we'll find Sister Saldina and the Riven Cataclysm at the summit.
Alright, tell me about this summit. What's going on here?
I have heard of the location. A barren peak scoured by winds that flay flesh from bone.
Ooh.
A good place to build a secret retreat, provided the walls can withstand the constant winds. Sister Saldina has taken great care to hide the Riven Cataclysm.
It feckin' whimdy. Alright, you got a plan?
Always.
Nice.
With Rinkias and his blade bearers beside us, we will fight our way to the Riven Cataclysm.
Okay.
When I have seen what I need to, you can destroy the device.
Okay.
Meet us at the base of an Ilark summit, provided you want to be part of this.
Yes?
Grab the Daedrat and prepare yourself. The dangers of an Ilark summit are enough to make even a Dremora pause. I assume we will have to deal with both Knockfrost's forces and the Order of the Waking Flame along the way.
And if there's already a whole bunch of incarnates?
That seems unlikely. If Seldina already had such an army, she would deploy it at once. Remember, she is eager to conquer Fargrave and earn Prince Dagon's favor. Still, I do not think we have much time before that changes.
Incarnates were practically mindless. Can Seldina actually control an army of them? Probably not, but you don't really need to control a tornado much more than that way. If you can make the storm and put it in the right spot, you don't really need to. It's like pressing the disaster button in SimCity. Doesn't matter where it hits. It's just gonna hit. If we destroy it, won't they make another one? This is a question that I do actually have.
Possibly. But each time we delay the Waking Flame, we make it less likely that Elagian's mad vision becomes a reality.
Okay, fair.
Although it might have been for the best if you had removed Elagian while you were in the Blood Pit.
But we need more information because he made the mask.
If Elagian can create something as powerful as the Riven Cataclysm or as subtle as the Anchorite's mask,
Could be useful.
What
Yeah,
else
yeah,
might
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Let us go, Master.
I'll meet you at a Nylark summit, but we should be careful. I expect that both Sister Seldina and Knockfrost may be there.
Oh, they will be. First, I need to put on fists. Nice. And then, what is this new thing that I have? A new costume, Oblivion Explorer garb. There are too many realms to live out your life in just one. With excitement humming in your veins and a pack stuffed with scrawled Daedric maps on your back, step through every portal in your path and let adventure sweep you away. Let's take a look. What is it? Oh, I'm just dressed up like her. I like the armor better. It's not bad, but I like the armor better. Rathiu?
Tell me that we will find Knockfrost at an Ilark summit, Master. Oh, he has so much to answer for.
Will you bite his kneecaps off?
Smash him to the ground so I may reach him. I will gnaw his face off.
Oh, good. Good. Smash him to the ground so I may reach him. Perfect. I love it. I love it. Love you, Rathiu. Do you have any idea how Knockfrost changed you into this form?
No. Knockfrost is no mage. He must have found some relic or forgotten curse to transform me into this Daedrat body. And he must have caught me off guard. Otherwise, I would have destroyed him the moment he struck at me.
Well, be more observant then.
You dare insinuate?
Yeah.
The Master meant no offense. They're just a stupid mortal.
Oi, oi, oi.
Knockfrost never dared display a hint of disloyalty.
Don't
Let
call him at
alone
me.
challenge me for my place as Prince Dagon's champion. I would have crushed him into a paste. Can we go now?
Yeah, get in the bag.
Yes, Master.
Get in the bag.
To the
in
base
the
of
bag.
an Ilark summit, Master. Knockfrost must pay for this insult he has forced upon me.
All right. Chill, wee man. Wee tiny rat lad. We're gonna teleport over there, and then we'll climb a mountain and we'll smack a guy. I'll knock him to the ground, and you can bite his face off, just like we agreed. Horse. Let's go. And so our brave hero climbed the mountain, the Nylark summit, dodging such dangers as lightning and very large grasshoppery bugs.
Knockfrost. Hurry, Master. We can catch him.
I got people to talk to, though.
As we ascend the summit, know that I can protect you from the worst of the lightning and the wind shears, provided you do not stray too far from my side.
Ooh.
As for any other threats, you will need to deal with those of your own accord.
Okay, what other threats?
The dangers of the Deadlands are numerous, mortal. Have you not determined that by now?
I mean, I've been pretty
Nokros will have his minions out
safe.
in force. He may have been ordered to assist Sister Seldina, but he will look for every opportunity to displace her.
Displace? You mean kill?
You try to interpret Daedric actions through mortal understanding. I have seen the mortals of Wretched Spire do the same thing. It leads to all sorts of trouble. Nokros will seek to discredit and undermine Seldina even as he works to assist her.
Sleazy. Cool.
Good, we're all here. You and Drinkias will lead the assault, mortal.
Your mortal
Unlike
shall
others of my ilk, I have no particular interest in open battle. I leave the assault on the summit to you and Drinkias. The Anchorite, the Bladebearer rearguard, and I will catch up once you locate the Riven Cataclysm.
All right, what do you think we're gonna face?
In addition to the harsh conditions and the destructive wind,
Yes.
I expect you will face Daedra loyal to Valkanaz Nokros.
So jerks.
Perhaps mortals devoted to the Dagon cult.
More jerks.
Surely neither Nokros nor Sister Seldina would leave the Riven Cataclysm unguarded.
But wouldn't it be great if they did? Do you think Seldina knows that Nokros wants to build his own thingy?
Given what we've seen of their interactions thus far, I'd say neither of them tells the other any more than necessary. Perhaps we can use that at some point. Widen the rift that already exists between them. Now hurry. We will see you at the summit.
Okay. Oh good, he's just part of my party. He's following me, I'm not following him. Good. Good, excellent. So this is the road, right? Yes. Okay. Okay. Work emails coming in as I'm trying to climb a mountain. Ooh! Oh, great. Can you keep up with me to keep me inside the... inside the bubble? Oh boy. Trying to keep me inside the bubble, guy. My boy. My guy. I would rather not be blown off the mountain. Alright, we're okay so far.
Bet they never saw that coming.
Okay. Okay, cool. His bubble kind of just like dissipates anything that we walk into. That's good. So I don't necessarily need to stay in the bubble because he'll catch up to me. I just need to avoid walking into lightning and tornadoes. As long as I can do that, should be okay. And then just smack some things around. He's not even helping in the fight. He's just standing there with his hands on his hips.
Was that the last of them? Harping back.
How dare he just stand there menacingly while I do the fighting? T-posing. I suppose he is doing something. Keeping his hands out and doing the spell. I really need you to...
natural defenses of this place to protect them. Probably Nokros' idea.
That's great. Can you move more this way? So that I don't get annihilated by a thing. By a tornado. A tornado. Hey, Storm Atronach, please stop doing all of the things that you're doing. You're responsible for this, aren't you?
That may get noticed, but style gets remembered.
You're the one to blame. You and your spells, your magic. Oh dear. Okay, if you end up in the tornado, you get launched high into the air. Good to know. Don't let that happen. Please, use your spell Dissipate Tornado. Please, please. Oh my god, please. Please.
I used to soar above this peak. Nothing troubled my true form.
Soar? You had wings? What kind of Daedra were you?
That scent. Knockfrost came this way. Passage. Knockfrost went this way.
Okay.
In here! Hurry!
Are we safe from the storms
This
in here?
way. I will gnaw Knockfrost's nose off!
We're following your Daedrat?
Yes.
Knockfrost is gone. Curse him! Master, I smell blood. Mortal blood. It seems I have a very strong nose in this puny form. I smell Knockfrost as well. He was here, I am certain of it.
Tell me about the blood.
Oh, freshly spilled, Master.
Ooh.
A mortal died here not long ago.
Ooh.
We should look around and see what tale this place can tell us about those who ascend to the summit. Travelers can be careless, especially when they are being killed.
People die when they are killed, yes. What do you mean?
Dead mortals pay little attention to where they leave their bodies, or the things they carry.
They're dead.
Very untidy. Selfish of them, really. Daedra avoid that by simply not dying. Usually.
You're weird. Alright, we'll look around.
Search the cave, Master. A mortal died nearby. I smell magic, too. Dark and strange.
I do not take orders from a Daedrat.
Too bad. Twisted rod. Unusual rod of metal with a spiral design and Daedric markings. Nothing about it suggests what purpose it serves.
Twisted rod. That's what I smelled. It must be important.
Uh-huh. Ooh, Devastator Ursana's letter. God, the music.
Devastator Ursana. We require additional subjects for the Riven Cataclysm project. March a detachment of vigilance to Kin Marcher's Jin's foundry and take custody of all Dremora subjects she currently detains. Then bring them to Anilarch's summit for transport to the device. I have included a letter for Jin that explains our requirements. If she balks, remind her that Vulcanaz Novkros agreed to furnish prisoners for our work. Do not delay. Some of the unaligned clans have started to look for their missing kin. You do not want the Blade Bearers to catch you with their clan brothers in chains. Ooh. Sister Seldina.
Oh. Oh. Found the mortal. Unusual key.
You found something?
Yeah. Found a couple things.
It did not occur to me to bother with a dead mortal.
Maybe you should look everywhere instead of just where you want to look. You're really bad at detective
I've seen only a
work.
few dead mortals during our stays in Wretched Spire. But it's obvious that this cultist died recently. I do not need the nose of a Daedrat to smell freshly spilled blood. What did you find?
A key.
Let me see. This key is not familiar to me, but it might prove useful. A way into the waking flame lair, perhaps?
I'm gonna get him to smile.
Careless of them to let some weakling walk about with it.
Gonna get him to smile
Or for
somehow.
Vulcanaz Novkros to leave it behind, unless he had no need of it.
What do you think happened here?
We saw that Novkros directed
Wanna
his
hear a
underlings
joke?
Jind and Zenimax to question waking flame cultists about the Cataclysm device.
You want a cookie?
I believe this cultist met the same fate.
What will make you smile?
But seizing a captive on Sister Seldina's doorstep. Novkros grows bold.
What's the rod for?
It's unimportant. Whatever power it once held has been expended. The Daedrat might sniff and paw at it, but if the rod had a purpose, Novkraz would not have left it behind. Collect your pet. We should get to the summit.
Okay. So the stick is definitely more important, because this man has no intuition whatsoever.
There is nothing defective about my hearing, Master, or my curiosity. The Blade Bearer is wrong to dismiss me with such contempt. I am Arox the Mutilator! Have I not proved myself useful, Master?
Yeah, you're wonderful. And your name is Rathu now. You can drop the whole Arox thing. You are Rathu, and you will forever be Rathu now. We need to get to the summit, so get in the bag.
As you wish, Master. The day will come when I fall upon your enemies like a burning thunderbolt, and lay 100 blackened skulls at your feet. Let us see if the Blade Bearer sneers at Arox then.
Get yourself a pet who can do that. Get in the bag.
As you command.
Get in the bag, you wonderful
The creature
nightmare.
is stowed? Then let us move.
You really need to, like, learn to think outside of your, you know, look past your own nose. Think outside of your own head. Thanks for the bubble, though. Ooh.
Remember, mortal, do not range too far from me, else I cannot protect you from the summit's elements.
Yeah, I know. Maybe you should walk faster. Maybe you should keep up better. Hmm? Have you thought about that? Because right now, it's kind of difficult to avoid all of the things when I'm trying to fight things that are outside the bubble. Oh. That got close. That got close. Whoa, don't. You stray too far. Come on. Stick with me, man. And one of these, and one of these, and give myself a shield of health, and then one of these, and give him the bear. Oh, there's the bear. And then the bear. And it's dead. Rinkaias, please. Thank you. Oh. Dodging tornadoes. Woo. Oh, hi. Rin, please. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, I'm okay.
We can do this.
Rin, you really need to keep that bubble up, you know?
Get back, you fetcher!
I can make a bench? I think I might already know how to make that bench. Oh god. Oh god. Rin, can you move the bubble?
Try breaking free!
Oh. It's lovely how you just kind of set the bubble in this one spot and don't help me in the actual fight. It's great. It's great. You're a big help, Rin. This is why you have so many friends. Can I make this? Nice. I can make a bench now.
A wind gate. Effective for blocking narrow places. See if the key you found by the dead mortal is of any use here.
Windgate? Ah, my true form could tear through it with ease.
What is your true form? I look forward to when we get to see that. Ooh. One key for 2 locks? That's not very efficient.
Very good, Master. Not as good as tearing it down and stomping into rubble, but still, well done.
My weapon. It needs enchanting. It doesn't need enchantment. It need repair. Do I have repair? I don't have repair. Oh. Okay, well, if I don't have repair and my weapon is completely broken, then it is time to switch to two-handed. Which means my skills must also change. Move these out of here. Weapon, two-hand. This can change. What does it do? What is this? Poison strength, and stuff. Make weapon with strong stamina. Okay. Reduce cost, increase duration, provide brief immunity to stairs. Also heals you. That one. Rally, we take that. Reverse slash, that's not fully leveled. We'll take that too. Battle rush, we can take this. I'll learn how to do this. I'm not going to do it yet, but we'll have it. And I guess dizzying swing, we can put that in. There we go. Back to big stick.
A portal? Curse it. Our enemies have already fled.
Where is the Dagonist temple? What exactly did the Mad Seer tell you, mortal? Did he lie?
Nok'Vroz used that portal, Master. His scent lingers.
I don't think Elegion lied. The Riven Cataclysm must be beyond that portal.
Tell me again, mortal. What exactly did Elegion say to you when you asked about
we
the Riven
could find it by going to the summit. He didn't say that there was a thing here. He just said we'd find it by coming here.
If that portal leads to wherever the Cataclysm waits, then Elegion spoke true.
Exactly.
We will not know until we use it, however.
So we go in the portal.
I sense that the portal connects to Nirn. Moreover, it contains a ward meant specifically for me.
Oh?
I dare not step through.
What kind of ward stops just you?
Sister Saldina and the Waking Flame have attempted to neutralize me before.
Oh.
They warded this portal with a spell that will unravel my current body. Remember, I cannot die. Not like you. But I can be inconvenienced by the process of reformation.
Huh. And there's no way to remove it.
Perhaps, but it would take time we do not have. You must serve as my eyes, little mortal. Find the Cataclysm, examine it, remember everything you see. Then do whatever you feel is necessary. Take the Anchorite. I'll send Rinkaius through shortly.
Alright, I'll go find the thing, break some stuff.
We suspect the Riven Cataclysm waits through that portal, but we cannot be sure. If you find it, deal with its guardians and do what you must until I can join you. If this is a trap, do your best to survive and then return to me in the Deadlands.
So if I do find it, you want me to just break it?
I would much prefer to examine an intact Cataclysm. If I cannot dispel the ward, I will simply travel to Nirn and find you. It will just take time. Deal with Sister Saldina and the Waking Flame as you must, but do not destroy the Cataclysm.
Okay. Threatens Fargrave and Nirn. Shouldn't I destroy it? I mean, she wants to study it. So she's gonna say whatever she needs to.
I will follow after I give the Blade Bearers their instructions and confer
Let's
with
go,
their...
Master. Nok'Vroz must feel the wrath of my teeth and claws.
Fort Grief. There was a book about this place. Fort Grief sits on an island at the mouth of the Silverfish River in Nibbin Bay. While it once was a thriving command center for the Imperial Legion, it fell into disuse and disrepair near the end of the First Era, and has rarely been occupied since. And now it's full of Daedra and cultists.
So this is Nirn? It's so different.
That's just a flat-out Oblivion gate. That is just a full-on Oblivion gate. That is Elder Scrolls 4 nonsense right there.
Do we have enough? We sent quite a few to the device.
Quite a few to the device. Oh. Hi. You're in
Don't
my
want to
way.
hurt you, but now I'm going to.
I have a big sword again because my other thing is broken.
We are blade bearers, you Dagonist fools! Free us now!
Oh? Who yelled that? Where did they yell that from? I'll free you. Rolling? It's my job. Hi, I've come to free you.
How dare they pen up my kin like feral clan fear? Free them, mortal.
You know, you could walk up and just open the lock.
Rinkias? Our kin! They feed them to a device beneath the Citadel.
Report, Hadri. What is this place?
They call it Fort Grief. Valkanar's Nokvros's minions captured us near Jin's foundry and turned us over to the Waking Flame. They brought us here.
Mortal, I will escort my kin back to the portal. Press on and free any other blade bearers you encounter.
Yeah. Free the demons. From the other demons. From the human demons. I shall defeat you and free the demons.
He's here somewhere. I'd know that stink anywhere.
I don't smell anything. What do you smell? What do you smell? What are you smelling, Rafu?
Over there. More cages.
Just destroy everything. Just break them all. Just like water on rock. Just splash. You think you can run from me? Do you think you can run from me? What are you doubting? No. You fall down there. Wow. Those summons did not do well.
I'm getting good at this. Well, I probably shouldn't be proud of that.
Unlock the cage.
We won't let you feed us to your device.
These mortals are allies, Dothas. Tell them what you know of this place.
Rinkias, trusting him to talk to me instead of you. I think he's starting to like us.
Blade bearers do not bother with mortals.
You'll bother with me.
A wretched spire we barely tolerate. But if Rinkias commands it, I will treat you as an ally. This device they call the Cataclysm. It is an abomination.
Tell us what happened to you.
We tracked our first group of missing blade bearers to Kinmarcher Jin's foundry. When Nokvros gave our kin to the Waking Flame mortals, we followed them to an Ilark summit. That's where Nokvros's blood adepts captured us.
And then they brought you here.
Yes. Bound like Ogrim waiting for the torturer's lash. The mortal leader, Sister Seldina. Nokvros stood beside her like a trained clanfear. They took our kin to the Citadel, to their Cataclysm device. They use our essence to fuel the infernal thing.
Your essence? Wait, what? But doesn't it turn you into incarnates? Wait, what?
I heard the cultists talking. Apparently, early versions of the Cataclysm used a single Daedra and transformed them into some sort of living disaster.
Yeah, I broke that one.
But this version, the Riven Cataclysm, it drains the essence from many Daedra, leaving nothing behind.
And that's bad?
Mortals, you know nothing. They use the collected essences to create a single powerful incarnate.
Oh.
The essences overwhelm the recipients, erasing them, remaking them. They become a mindless force of destruction. Meanwhile, the drained ones die.
Dremora? Dying? But you can't die.
Normally we cannot. But with our essence drained, nothing remains to return to oblivion. Nothing to reform.
You need to know. They have another stronghold. A place called Deadlands. But if you seek the Riven Cataclysm, it's in the fort's citadel.
Ooh, this is some big time stuff. Even Daedra
Mortals,
can
make
die.
your way into the citadel. I will follow once my kin are safe.
Oh, I'm saving the lives of Daedra now. It's not even just like keeping them from having to reform later or anything. I'm straight up saving their lives now. Neat.
No one's told me.
That worked out so well for you, summoning that thing that immediately died because you died. Carrots and a rabbit. Adorable. Bunny, where? Bunny! Look at the bunny. Don't 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 look at the bunny. Boom. Boom. Just the sound of 3 enemies all discovering your presence at once. What are you doing? What was that move? What was that supposed to do? Did nothing. Just took a single step back and then you just went flying backwards into a wall. Why did you do that? And that was your actual move. I don't understand what that was supposed to do. Would that have knocked me over? Should probably take the stairs.
Strange sense here. Something metallic, sharp. It smells of power. Maybe the Cataclysm, Master.
Mayhaps. Or maybe just dwarven machinery? Metallic? We've already been dealing with plenty of dwarven stuff, so I doubt it, but you know, you never know.
It was beautiful.
You ever have a moment where you're like about to choke on your own spit, but then you don't? Because I just had that. And I was about to start coughing
I
horrendously.
escorted my kin to
but I
safety.
stopped.
Now let us find the Riven Cataclysm and punish our foes.
Are you proud of me, Rinkias, for not choking on my spit? It is a problem that we mortals have far too often. We cannot control our own fluids, and we try to breathe them sometimes because we're dumb.
You do not command here, Nokvraz. I take no orders from you.
Oh?
Sister Seldina and Nokvraz, they're in the chamber below.
Mom and Dad are fighting. How do I open? How do I get there? Ooh, we go this way. Mom and Dad are fighting, and now we're gonna fight Mom and Dad.
But Lord Dagon has no further need of
you.
You lie. You cannot create cause without me.
You do not.
I have faith in Sister Seldina's
I
right.
hope you're watching.
What is that move that you do? And you leave a fire trail behind you when you do it. Are you going at 88 miles per hour? Is that some serious shit move? Oh, for God's sake. Really? You're just gonna fall out of a portal in front of me and start fighting? Do you realize what happens when you fall out of a portal in front of me? I just start swinging my really big sword.
You were fools to think you could stop us.
You were fools. I'm very overconfident. I have a flag on my back. As much as I love the style, you are far too dumb to be having that.
Why don't you make it noticed, but style gets remembered.
I didn't even realize that you were a mini-boss. That's how sad and pathetic that you were. What the heck? What? Ew. What? What? Why is it on a cart? There's more of them. Are they eggs?
I am leaving, Zeldina. I am done with you.
Then go. Lord Dagon will reward my devotion. You'll see.
Mom and Dad are fighting.
Intruders? Good. You will fall before the power of my newest incarnate. Destroy them, my beautiful creation.
Oh! That's a big old thing there. Oh.
The Incarnate's drawing power from the Cataclysm. I'll try to stop the flow.
I mean,
Must be a switch or something.
I found the switch.
There. Take shelter under my shield.
Where's your shield? Thank you. Can you, oh. Can I just break these? Can I break this just like now? No? I have to wait for it to do its thing? Okay. Miri took a lot of damage from that, apparently. Ow! Since she's complaining about a healer. I'm okay. Miri, how are you? Oh, Miri, you're fine. Dodge. Not anymore, it's not.
You cannot defeat disaster incarnate.
Where's
my shield will protect you.
Yeah, your shield. I need your shield.
I'll figure out something.
I mean, let me get rid of this ad first.
How am
Okay.
taking control of the Cataclysm? That's not possible.
Oi! Oh. Why do they always have to bury? Oh my god. Can I not get lightning struck, please? What the?
They're coming for us.
Aw. Bring up your bubble.
My shield will protect you.
Oh no, there's 3 of them. Oh no. Oh. Thankfully, he's not hitting me too hard. One more. Oh god.
Protect you.
That's a whole bunch of Atronachs. Hi. Hello. You're made of lightning. I understand. Bear, you want to help me out with these? Oh, that'd be helpful. There we go. Let me get a heal in. Oh, don't stand there. Oh, don't stand there either. Oh, God. Oh, no. He knows I'm taking damage. He knows I'm taking too much damage. I can't punch him. Oh, God. I'm running. Oh god, Miri's down. That's why you're not aggroing on her. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'd like to revive here, please. Please don't tell me I have to do the entire fight over. It looks like I have to do the entire fight over. That's not good. Can I have a bear? Do I have a Miri? I do have a Miri. Okay. Hi. So is it starting over, or are some of those things already gone? Ow. I gotta try to stay out of the red more. Which isn't that easy because it's not an extremely bright red. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Can't dodge. Don't have stamina. Please? Ow. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Is she back? Holy crap. Bear, give a good strong hit. I need to start hitting things. Holy god. This is a very rougher fight than I expected. And I do not have the stamina for fighting this. Oh, because the lightning saps my stamina too. Oh. I get it. Alright, I didn't have to break the things again though, that's nice.
I think I can release the core.
I'll kill you all for this affront.
Quick, my friend! Destroy the core!
How? With a tiny hammer.
Rinkias! I don't know how long Lyrinth's portal will remain open. Hurry!
Destroy the core. I have a giant-ass sword. What do I do with the giant-ass sword? I put it away and take out a dinky little hammer. And that's how we destroy the giant core. Yes, that makes perfect sense. Giant core. When she said that she was going to pull out the core, I was like, do you mean that giant ball? That star that is just floating there?
It took a while,
Apparently,
but
yes.
I finally determined your location and opened that portal. Come, mortal. Tell me all that transpired.
Thanks, Lareth. We broke a thing.
Once the Blade Bearers appeared and told me about Fort Grief, it only took a short time to ascertain your exact location and open a portal. This seemed like a safe enough place to regroup. Now, tell me what transpired. Did you find the Riven Cataclysm?
Yes, and don't be mad. We broke it because they made a big old storm incarnate, and it was a big, bad, angry time. I died. I don't usually die in this game. I died.
You had to. Before I could examine it? Did you at least take a close look at the device? Or bring back any of its component parts for me to study?
We were sort of busy fighting for our lives. And everybody got away too. So don't be mad.
So we have nothing?
Yeah.
Nothing I can investigate?
Yeah.
No one I can interrogate?
Yeah.
I am disappointed, mortal.
Mm-hmm.
Now I must start all over again.
Well. Oh well. Dotha said they have another stronghold, a place called Deadlight. That's a lead.
Deadlight? That name is familiar. A lost realm somewhere in Oblivion. We need to return to Fargrave. Make inquiries. Locate this hidden place. Meet me at Madame Wim's, little mortal. Perhaps my investigations will yield answers after all.
Hey. To the House of Whims. Let's have some whims going. Can I use the portal too?
Scour the Deadlands for signs
No.
of the waking flame. Wherever Sister Seldina hides, we will find her.
Rincaius is angry. Some open portals, some just teleport. All right, I'll do my own teleport then. I can be cool. I can be cool too. How the heck do I teleport to here? If everybody else is going to use a portal, then I'll be magic too. So there. Yeah. Stick my tongue out at you. Yeah. Demons with your fire portals. Your explosive teleport where you just kind of go... Encoding overloaded. OBS doesn't like when the game is loading. OBS really doesn't like when the game is loading.
Some mad sprids broke into Gasmod's collection.
I think we're okay now, though.
Ponders these tidings.
Yeah, everything's fine now. Once we stop loading, everything's good.
Suffer no such reproach.
Doubt me if you like, but even Gasmod's eyes have
Am I
blind
on?
spots.
3 rolls his eyes.
Oh, where am I?
Ah, 3 realizes that you
I'm
were
there.
speaking figuratively.
Oh, and it's like right in front of me. Hey. Nice. La Casa de Whims. Whims. No whims. Oh, Lyranth.
Master, show Lyranth the twisted rod. It's important, I'm sure of it.
Why do I have the feeling that no one is going to believe it's important until the very end, and then it's going to be super important?
I assumed we'd find answers here in Fargrave. Some way to salvage the opportunity denied me at Forge Grief. But no. Even Madam Wims seems at a loss as to the location of Deadlight.
I have something more important. I have a stick.
Let me see. It contains a dormant enchantment of some sort. It feels unpleasant. And the magic, it smells like your Daedrat. I will keep the rod and study it as time permits. Unfortunately, I do not think it is related to Sister Seldina.
It's probably going to be the rod that we use to turn our Rathu back into Aarox. And that's how he'll get to be big boy once again. And he'll thank us by going ham and destroying everything around him. That's what I'm expecting. So how do we find Deadlight?
I'm not sure yet, but the answer will become clear soon enough. I should not have gotten angry, little mortal. You have helped me a great deal, and you certainly helped Fargrave and Nirn by destroying the Riven Cataclysm. Take this as a recompense.
Whoa. Having any Dremora be like, I shouldn't have done that. That's incredible. To have Lyranth do that, even more so. It's like, you even actually have a right to be angry. Like, you don't need to have the anger toward any specific person because it's no one's actual fault, but you are very much allowed to be frustrated at the fact that most of the leads got destroyed. The person that you should be angry at is, of course, Sister Seldina, but, you know, you have a right to be kind of angry about stuff.
The secrets I seek rest with Sister Seldina. She still has the means to create more cataclysms, so the danger to Fargrave and Nirn remains.
I have so many skill
We
points.
must ascertain the location of Deadlight, and this hidden stronghold the Blade Bearers heard mentioned.
Okay, how do we find it?
Everything I know about Deadlight is rumor and conjecture. It is a plane that suffered some great cataclysm in the ancient past. A realm forgotten and lost to time. I had hoped that Madam Wim would know more, but she claims the place is a mystery.
Well, Rincaius is sending his blade bearers to scour the Deadlands for Sister Seldina, so they're not going to find her.
Interesting. The Bladebearer clan scouts are indeed competent. Perhaps they can find the trail where we have thus far turned up nothing. Very well. Find Rincaius and see what he has learned. Meanwhile, I have my own research to conduct.
Enjoy researching the stick.
I asked Rincaius to meet us here in Fargrave. You should find him in the Plaza of Portals. See if his scouts learned anything useful, or if he requires your assistance. In the meantime, I have investigations of my own to attend to.
What are you looking into anyway?
Much of what I study is beyond the limits of your mortal comprehension.
Try me, I'm kind of smart.
But I suppose you have earned some insight into my grand purpose. I plan to study the twisted rod you gave me.
Good.
I also want to ask the Anchorite about the events at Fort Grief.
Mm-hmm. These are not beyond my mortal comprehension. They're pretty standard fare things. So you think the rod might be important then?
Any tool can find a purpose in the correct hand. I sense dormant magic within the rod. And something about the energy reminds me of your Daedrat.
Well, he does think it's important.
He does he? Interesting. We have seen that the Daedrat's senses are highly attuned. Perhaps there is more to the rod than I originally suspected.
Ooh.
I will study it and see what I can learn.
Lyrinth is getting many bonus points from me in this conversation. She, like, apologized for her behavior before, is listening to our Rathu. Wow. Seldina and Valkina, they had a falling out.
Did you not see that coming?
No, I mean, we all saw that
surprised
coming.
They remained allies for as long as they did. Valkanaz Nokvraz obviously hated providing support to a mortal.
Yep.
And Sister Seldina clearly despised having Daedric oversight.
Yup. Do we have to not worry about? No, we have to worry about him. It's just that now we have to worry about two groups instead of one.
Certainly not. Nokvraz was attempting to figure out how to build his own cataclysm, you do recall. But we should strike at the waking flame while it is in disarray. Find their hidden stronghold, learn what I require, and then do what you must.
And then what do you want to ask the Anchorite?
Both Rincaius and the Anchorite mentioned how she disrupted the Cataclyst's power,
Oh.
giving you the opportunity to defeat the Incarnate and destroy the machine. She claims not to know how she accomplished that.
Oh.
Perhaps I can help her understand.
Oh. Not gonna hurt her, are you?
I only want to hear her story. Ask her questions. She has indicated that when she tries to access her forgotten memories, the mask causes some amount of discomfort. But I will not personally inflict any harm upon her. Do you not trust me, mortal?
Of course not. We've hung out quite a bit. I know full well not to trust you fully. You're pretty cool, though, so, you know, I'll let you, it's fine. You get a pass this time, Lyrinth. Where's the Anchorite? Oh, she's outside. Is she? Where is the Anchorite? Is she here? Is she upstairs? Is she downstairs? Where is she? Optional steps. This still says white, so I think she's up here. Oh, she is here.
Sorry, I was just thinking. Ever since we returned from Fort Grief, I've been having strange visions. More forgotten memories bubbling to the surface. At least, I hope that's what it is. Some mortals who linger in Fargrave for too long go insane.
Sounds like my kind of town. You want to talk about the new memories? You want to sit down, have some tea, have a chat?
Twice now, something triggered a return of memory. First when the Collector examined my mask, and then when I disrupted the Cataclysm. But I just see fragments, nothing clear or precise. Funny, but I think the amulet has something to do with it.
The amulet that Elegian gave you? Can I see this amulet?
Yes. Whatever I did to the Cataclysm, and it was me, I'm certain of that, even if I don't understand how. It also charged the amulet. Like what happens to a Lucent when you place it in a Dynamis font.
How many times are we going to talk about Lucents?
This energy draws out my memories.
Huh. What are you remembering?
As I said, fragments. Glimpses of clarity in a haze of forgotten moments. I feel loneliness. I see a dark, enclosed space. A flash of blinding light. Nothing very useful or definitive, I'm afraid. Maybe Lyrinth can help me make sense of it.
Well, I will leave you to your chat. And your T. That's interesting. That's really interesting. I'm curious about this amulet now. What is she? Encoding overloaded. Consider blah 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 blah. And it's gone. It's only when the game is loading OBS loses its mind. Apparently ESO having a load just causes the entire PC to take a little bit of a load. And OBS is like, oh no, oh no, oh no.
We found it.
Report, what have you uncovered?
What'd you find? Already? That was fast.
You are correct. The mortal Dagonists have broken with Vulcanar's Nokvraz. They retreat to a hidden stronghold in Deadlight.
Okay, but where is Deadlight?
Where is Lyranth, mortal? As you heard, the Blade Bearers have found Sister Seldina and her cultists. The Waking Flame has nowhere left to run.
Where is it? You found it?
I forced a cultist to tell me about Deadlight. It's a broken realm, apparently destroyed by Mehrunes Dagon eons ago. He gave it to the cult and they built a stronghold there. A clever hiding place. But the portal to the realm requires a special key.
Okay, where's the portal?
That we have not yet determined.
Cool.
But I have a plan. You must follow one of the groups of cultists, trail them to the portal, and take their key. If the portal key works like the keys to Fargrave, you'll also need the code to operate it.
What is this, Stargate now? Alright, I will go into the Deadlands and track some cultists. What are you gonna do?
We will search for more cultists. Here, the locations my scouts found in the Deadlands. I suggest you start in the Sever. Find a key in the portal and we'll rendezvous before the assault begins. And take the Daedrat with you. His smell offends me.
Smell offends everybody. Hi, Arox. Hi, Rathio. You stinky boy.
Let us find these mortal cultists and finish with them, Master. Then we can wreak vengeance on the traitorous Nokvraz.
Seldina first, then Nokvraz.
As you say, Master. I remain in your debt and will do as you command. My nose will guide us. My rage will drive us. And my fury will freeze the cultists in their tracks.
You're adorable. Get in the bag.
Let us hunt, Master.
He's a tiny, stinky boy. He's so stinky. He's got them stinky vibes. Like a cat who's being naughty. The stinky, stinky boy. You all, of course, know the rules about cats being stinky. There's 2. Where's the third one? What? It's 3, but there's only 2 cultist sites. What? But there's 3. What? Where's the third? Can I not read a map? Am I dumb? I might be dumb.
Off we go.
I might be dumb because I can't find the third thing on the map. Either that or the game glitched and it's not there. It is a Bethesda game. It could go either way. Even though technically ESO is not made by Bethesda, it's made by Zenimax, but it's made by Zenimax with Bethesda, so it's like it's Bethesda. You get what I'm saying. It's an Elder Scrolls game. It doesn't matter who makes the Elder Scrolls game. If it's an Elder Scrolls game, it's gonna be buggy. There's gonna be a mess. It is the way of the world. Charnel pulpit. A chest. Yep. Almost ran out of time. Ooh. Hexos is what? Hackos bales? No, Hexos. Things. Neat.
Wow. You don't come by those too often.
This place reeks of the mortal cultists.
Alright, bag boy. Hi, I need to search here, and you're all kind of just in the way, so I'm just gonna quickly murder you. Don't worry. Please keep your hands and feet inside the cart at all times. Thank you.
Maybe I should have joined the buoyant armiger.
Brothers and sisters in the waking flame, the citadel of Deadlight has served as well as a temple, novitiate, and headquarters. Our Lord Mehrunes Dagon saw fit to visit his blessed destruction upon this unfortunate plane, and he gave Deadlight into our keeping as a sign of his favor. The time has come for Deadlight to serve its final purpose as an impregnable retreat where we can prepare for victory. Hidden within the secluded realm, we will bring our lords incarnates to life, not just one living disaster, but an army of them. We must now make Deadlight a fortress without a door. The portals leading to other bases and realms are to be severed, save one, the western gate on the river of lava beyond the Blood Pit. This portal will remain open, secured by key and cipher, so that those who can join us in Deadlight can complete the journey. Until we seal the gate, it will be guarded by a potent ward against Daedric beings. We can no longer trust others who serve our Lord Mehrunes Dagon. They are jealous of our success and will displace us if we allow them to. With or without a portal key, they shall be shut out. Come to Deadlight, my brothers and sisters. Our final task is at hand.
Now we know where the portal is, Master, but it's warded against beings such as myself. Prudent, but annoying.
Annoying indeed, little rat you. Hi, random guy. Where am I going?
I was tired of walking anyway.
Are you going the same way I am? I'll follow you. I'll follow you, random other player. Together we'll find the way. Or you'll find it first, because I haven't really put a whole lot of points into speed on this character. Once a day, you can put a point into your mount for speed or carrying capacity and whatnot, and I just haven't been doing that much. I should probably do that more. A watcher?
Someone got to the
Ow! Oh. The big old fire there. Ow! It's fine. Everything's fine. Just a tentacle boy. It's all fine. More books. What's this? Oh, it's a satchel. I don't need that. Devastator Thad reacts. Return to Deadlight Citadel at once. As I recall, you have not employed one of the portal keys before. To unlock the portal in the Deadlands, line up the symbols on the key as shown in this diagram. Ooh. Keep the cipher well hidden. Do not carry a portal key and the cipher at the same time. If you believe you are about to be captured, destroy this scroll. Key is useless without the proper cipher. Our enemies grow bold. For now, we must retreat and regroup. Let them search for us in vain while we prepare the next wave of our glorious incarnates. In Mehrunes Dagon's name.
That's the cipher we need, Master. Perhaps Rinkaius' plan will work after all.
The hell is the third one? It's saying this direct. Oh, there it is. It's all the way over there. Let's teleport. I'm not traveling that distance. Not on stream. It's like the entire last hour of the stream is me wandering across one whole map, trying to reach a thing. Okay, where am I going? Where is it? It's there. Horse. We ride. Ba 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 ba. It's gotten. Ooh, what? Huh? Oh, it's a skeleton. I thought it was something about to attack me. It's gotten warmer lately, and the heat is still on in my apartment. I'm sweating.
Beat us to them. Check anyway. Maybe we'll find something important.
Puppy. Demon puppy. No. Down. Bad. We got there. Deadlight portal key.
An intact portal key.
Hey,
If we align the symbols properly, it should open the way to Deadlight. We have what we need, Master. The Deadlight portal lies to the west, beyond the Blood Pit.
Oh, I don't have any way shrines between here and there, so we just gotta go. All right. Of course, we ride. We can just follow the road for the most part. It'll take us there. A lovely red ashen sky. Runes on the trees. Lovely, lovely, beautiful. Just such a pleasant place. Spiked towers on the horizon. Lava everywhere. Still on the road? Yes. Just follow the streetlights. The road is not very well detailed to be able to see it too well. But, is that a book? No, it's just light. But the streetlights kind of stick out. Somebody has a quest for me. Too bad. This way. Oh, hey. You're tiny. Continue to be tiny, but dead. Thank you.
Locked and warded against.
Is this what you look
Daedric
like,
incursion.
Arox?
These mortals are more resourceful than I imagined.
You did well to find this place, Rinkaius. Ah, mortal. Let us confer.
Good. I was worried about you out there on your own.
On your own? Who is Arox the Mutilator? Chopped Okram Spittle?
I love Arox so much. He's so angry, and he's so just not able to do anything about it.
Since you found your way to this portal, I assume you also recovered a portal key and the cipher necessary to activate it?
Yeah, I did all the things. I'm not dumb.
Very good. And I also assume that you heard Rinkaius? Sister Seldine awarded this portal not just to prevent my entry, but any other Daedric entity as well.
Yeah, I got notes about
Neither
that.
I, nor Rinkaius, nor Arox will be able to step through this portal.
That just leaves me and the Anchorite. Oh, man. It must suck so much to have to keep relying on mortals to do everything for you. It's almost like we're useful. More useful than you. Wow. How's that feel? How's that feel? Does that feel good? Bad? Indifferent? What he needs to do, anyway.
Learn whatever you can about the Cataclysm and Sister Seldina's plans. Then I suppose you will want to kill Seldina for the sake of Fargrave and Nirn.
I can do that.
Just keep an eye on the Anchorite. The events at Fort Grief have triggered an onset of memories.
And that concerns you?
Did I say I was concerned?
No, but...
Just watch her.
Implied.
Neither we nor the Anchorite know what her memories will eventually reveal. Who she really is. None of us may like the answer. Go. We will wait here. Try not to destroy anything I may want to examine later.
No guarantees. Later.
Lead the way, friend.
I'ma break everything and you can't stop me because you can't go through the door. Infiltrate the Deadlight Citadel. Oh, I gotta talk to you. What do you want?
Lyranth and Rinkaius told me about this place. Mehrunes Dagon chased some long-forgotten enemy to this realm and laid waste to the plain. Then he awarded it to his mortal cultists, and they built a citadel here. It seems familiar.
familiar. So I think you might be at least in some way connected to that long-forgotten enemy.
I don't know. It's just a feeling. I'm getting those kinds of impressions all the time now. Like the dam has cracked and the memories are spilling out. I wonder what it will be like when the dam finally bursts.
Oh, tell me what happens.
Nothing that will help us find Sister Seldina or another Cataclysm, if that's what you're hoping. It's just a feeling. Let's keep moving. We should search for a way into the Citadel. And let's try not to alert the entire fortress that we're here.
I mean, we will anyway, because that's just how the game goes. Oops, see, I've already alerted one. Oh. And you're a healer.
Never used
Nice.
to like this much, until I met you.
We do a bit of fighting, yes. Just a touch, a little bit of the old, you know, slap and pummel. I'll take that money, thanks. They're dead, cool. Yep, across this way. Green. Oh, I didn't look at the sky. Oh. This place has seen better days. Makes sense, considering it's a realm that Dagon apparently destroyed, but, you know.
The front
You
door
don't think
might
about
not
it until
be
you
the
see
best
how
approach.
messed up it is.
Let's look for another way in.
Everybody's doing these little fire jumps. Ow. Stop shooting me.
Maybe I should have joined the buoyant armigers.
This way. Oh, just a leisurely stroll, murdering everything on my path.
See where it leads.
Another chest. There's chests everywhere today. Was this like the third chest we've opened? Just finding them everywhere. My lucky day.
Finders keepers, as they say.
So many new set types. Okay, it is 3. Daily endeavor complete. Dead light. The light is dead.
This looks like an archive of some sort. Let's see if it contains anything that can help us.
It's got skulls. Got a basket full of skulls. You want a skull? They're just giving them away. Little sign next to the basket. Please just take one. 1 skull per child, please. You don't see me. I am very sneaky. Oh, it's a museum. What the heck? And you've got an adventurer just under glass. Can I let them out? Can I rescue you? I don't think I can rescue you. Nope. I'm sorry. You're gonna die in there. My condolences. What's this? Secrets of Morikar the Inheritor by Devastator Irenian Dast. For all Morikar accomplished as Emperor, his mightiest achievement remains untold. The faithful execution of his father Durkarach's long-standing bargain with Mehrunes Dagon and the secret of the Longhouse Emperors. Even before his conquest of Cyrodiil, the Black Drake entered into a 50-year bargain with the Prince of Destruction, making promises that his heirs had to keep. When Durkarach met his end in Second Era 541, Morikar inherited both the conquests and debts of his father. Emperor Morikar then made his own bargain with the Prince of Destruction. He offered Mehrunes Dagon a renowned seer.
Through various methods, Morikar induced the seer to produce visions of how Prince Dagon might spread his cataclysms across Nirn and gain mastery of the mortal world. Thus, Mehrunes Dagon's true servants would reap a rich reward, and Morikar's own royal line would gain power above all other mortals. Emperor Leovic acceded to the throne in Second Era 564, inheriting the bargains of his sires, but he is not the only Longhouse heir. Morikar understood that his bargain with Mehrunes Dagon made it imperative to ensure the survival of his bloodline, so he took consorts and fathered a number of children. Some he acknowledged, some he did not, and some do not even know whose blood flows through their veins. Okay.
That says Emperor Morikar personally ordered Elegion to design the cataclysm for Mehrunes Dagon.
Yeah. Yeah, it do.
The heck is that?
You got just plants just floating. That one didn't survive. Everything's just under glass. What is this place? I'm turned around. This way. Whoop. Jump scared by an enemy just standing there. You're here. You are no longer here. Enjoy your day. Bones. Many, many bones. These ones are in a nice dramatic pose. Look at this. Free as a gazelle. Huh. Meat hooks. Interesting.
Bet they never saw that coming.
You know what nobody saw coming? That. Letter to the High Priest. Rain's Hand, 11 2nd Era, 563. O mighty High Priest of the Waking Flame, I am writing to make you aware of certain truths that I concealed from you before. Be assured that I know my place in the Order. I have acted only in direct accord with Mehrunes Dagon's commands. When last we met, you questioned me about the father of my child. I told you he was a guard captain, ordered to lay with me by our Emperor. That was a lie. My child's father is Morikar, Emperor of Cyrodiil. I became Morikar's consort in obedience to Mehrunes Dagon, who appeared to me in a dream and instructed me to bear a child for the Emperor. He also commanded that no one was to know the truth of her parentage, not even you. I reveal this now because the next step in our plan has been shown to me. I am to have a role in my child's upbringing to help raise and protect her until the day arrives that she fulfills her destiny. My work in Cyrodiil is done. I am now called to Deadlight to assume responsibility for the novices there, but I will be ready when you send word. I will drop everything to help care for my daughter. In the name of Lord Dagon and the Longhouse Emperors, Disastrix Seldina. Seldina?
Sister Seldina bore a child to Emperor Morikar because she thought Mehrunes Dagon told her to? That's crazy, isn't it?
I mean, in this world, the Daedric princes will literally actually show up in your dreams and tell you to do things, so that's not too crazy. Like, that is a thing that they do. It's only really truly crazy when Sheogorath gets in on it because he loves making people just lose their minds. It's his purpose, if you will. What's this? Bodies. So many bodies. Oh, hi, Bob. Cool. You're my favorite customer. What's this? Improved Cataclysm model. Oh no. While our experiments at Fargrave have proven that the Riven Cataclysm works and produces viable incarnates, the process remains slow and difficult. Sister Seldina has made it clear that creating one incarnate at a time and failing outright in all too many attempts is unacceptable. Lord Mehrunes Dagon desires an army of living disasters, not a mere handful. I examined the Blind Seer's designs and identified a number of refinements that should drastically improve our success rate while reducing the incubation period. Under my direction, our mages have collaborated in the construction of a 1/4 scale model of what we call the Improved Catalyst. The model has performed well in trials so far. The next step is to build a full-sized version and test it with Dremora subjects. I'm confident that the new design will finally enable us to fully implement Sister Seldina's vision, and in the numbers Lord Dagon requires. Devastator Nomio. Okay. And it looks kind of like this. Fun? Whoa! Not fun. Oh, it's over here. Here it is. Doombringer Seldina's Testament. She's just been moving up in the ranks. God, I need to drink some water. I'm reading a lot today. Okay. Doombringer Seldina's Testament by, surprise, Doombringer Seldina. The Order of the Waking Flame welcomes all who seek to remake their lives. We come to Mehrunes Dagon's service from many lands and different walks of life, and yet in the eyes of the mighty prince, all that we once were is of no importance. Brokenness, failure, disappointment, grief, it matters not. What Lord Dagon teaches us is how to use the things we are given. Allow me to tell you my own story, my novices. This is my testament. When I was young, and it does seem so very long ago, I was abandoned by unworthy parents. I found shelter at the Priory of the Golden Staff, followers of Magnus, god of the sun and great architect. They cared for me and educated me. For a time, I was happy there. The acolytes of the Priory taught me of Magnus's grand design for the Mundus and his disappointment at the flaws introduced into his creation. One old monk even showed me forbidden texts that revealed a darker design. Some of the Magna G once sought a tool to unmake what had been made wrong in order that it could be remade in accordance with the architect's plan. Oh my god. This confused me. The world was sweet and young in my eyes, and I did not see how it would be any kind of mercy to undo it. Then, in my 16th year, the Reach Horde of the Black Drake came, bringing his war against High Rock. The Reach folk burned my priory. They slaughtered my brothers and ravished my sisters before slaughtering them too. God, they're reavers. By mere chance, I survived, only to be dragged away as captive to the Reach folk. For months they kept me a helpless drudge in their camp, and I learned the truth of the world's flaw. Suffering is all that awaits us. Oh God. She went through some shit. When the Horde finally broke up, my Reach captors simply discarded me. They destroyed my home, my family, unmade it, so I ran. But I held on to my anger, my thirst for vengeance, and I recalled the story of the Magna G and the tool that could unmake this flawed world. Mehrunes Dagon, Prince of Destruction. He's a tool? He's a tool. I sought out his followers in the Order of the Waking Flame and found truth in their teachings that had been hidden from me, and in that truth I began to see a way to enact my vengeance on this imperfect world. And so I worship our Lord and Master and work diligently every day to see his will done. For now I know that only through Mehrunes Dagon will the perfected world of the great architect and the hope of the Magna G be brought into being.
Sister Seldina worships destruction because she sees Mehrunes Dagon as a way to repair the design of Magnus by destroying the world.
We've seen this villain trope before. I'm gonna break everything to rebuild it in a better way.
So they forced Elegion to have visions and create the Cataclysm, as part of some deal between the Longhouse Emperors and Mehrunes Dagon. But where Morikar wanted to ensure that his heirs ruled the world, Seldina wants to see the world destroyed.
Yeah, and they've perfected the Catalyst process now.
Yes. Can you believe it? They think they can make more of those terrible incarnates, and faster too. But have they built this new device, or do we still have time to stop them?
What do you make of this testament?
She believes that Mehrunes Dagon will destroy the world with fire in order to remake it. After suffering at the hands of the Reach, she took up with Emperor Morikar and joined the Waking Flame. Like she was trying to remake herself as well.
Yeah, she also believes she gave birth to Morikar's kid.
Right, a daughter. I suppose she'd be Emperor Leovik's half-sister. Have you heard of anyone coming forward with such a claim? I'm not totally current on happenings in Tamriel, but even in Fargrave we hear rumors. Come on, we should keep searching.
I mean, if you want to know all the stuff that's going on with the Empire in Tamriel right now, at this point in time in the series, it's a mess. It's just a mess. The entire multiplayer aspect of it is kind of centered around, it's a mess. I accidentally looted the dresser. I didn't mean to loot the dresser, but I looted the dresser anyway. More skulls! How many skulls does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? 4.
I've seen this place. A glimpse in my fragments of memory. My amulet. It's drawn to the altar. Can you take a look, please?
You don't want to just put the amulet on it for no reason whatsoever?
That altar and my amulet. I wonder... Hey, I've got an idea.
I have an idea too. Are you the daughter? Is the Anchorite the daughter? The Anchorite might be the daughter.
I had an idea, and then suddenly, the memories are overwhelming. I see other people, hear their voices.
I hear voices too.
They're filling the room.
They're going,
oh! Yes, I've been here before. The amulet, it's like it's singing to me. I want to try something.
What are you gonna do?
The power I summoned to deal with the Riven Cataclysm. I think I can do that again. The amulet reacted when I did that before, when I was focusing on the Cataclysm. This time, I want to focus on the amulet. I think it will answer me.
How?
By unlocking everything this mask has been keeping from me.
Oh no.
I remember things that aren't here now. A totem in the stands, a starry globe, something in the mural. Watch closely when I concentrate on the amulet. I think you might see them too.
Okay.
If you see any of the items I mentioned, move closer and examine them.
Okay. I will do the spot the difference game. Oh, I see things already. Here's this. Is that the Eye of Meridia? The beacon? A new hand touches the beacon. Then there's a rock. This is what you want me to look at, though. Reach Blood Totem. Oh dear.
Do you know why I brought you here, Novice Maraid?
I do not, revered sister.
Because I could not leave you in isolation any longer. You must know the truth. You are the daughter of Emperor Morikar. And I am your mother. We will finish your training here.
I was right.
Do not disappoint me.
I was 100% correct.
When Magnus saw the mortal world was flawed, he abandoned its creation. Foolishly, the other gods proceeded and doomed us to suffering. Learn this well. Joy is an illusion. Love is a lie.
What became of Magnus, Mother?
Magnus watches from the sun, waiting to repair what the others set amiss. You will give him that chance, Maraid. Everything depends on you.
Her name's Maraid. We know her name now. Yay?
I don't understand the lesson of this tapestry. What does it mean?
Mehrunes Dagon stands before Magnus as a weapon of hope. He possesses the power to shatter the mortal world, so it can be remade. But a spark within the world is required to summon Dagon's cleansing fire from Oblivion. You, my child, will be that spark.
Oh, Mother, I can't do that.
You dare deny your destiny, Maraid?
Ooh.
The blood of emperors flows through your veins.
Ooh.
This is your purpose. You will see it done.
And now she's actively fighting to not do that. Funny how that works.
Time is short. The mask will control your powers, protect you from them. And as long as you wear it, all will forget you, including yourself and your mother.
Thank you, Elagian. I can't do as she asks. I won't be responsible for the end of the world.
I would forget you too, Maraid. But I will leave you with my name, and I'll hold on to your father's amulet. If you ever need your memories, find me. The amulet is the key. This portal will take you to Fargrave, to a new life and a new world.
Well. Huh. Oh, okay, she's still here. It's like, oh no, she's gone. Oh, that gave me a tiny heart attack for a second. Are those more baskets full of skulls? Just take one. Oh, I can't even take a skull. Wait. That basket had 3 skulls in it. I looked inside, picked up a worm. The skulls are gone. I'm going insane.
My mind feels like shattered glass, reflecting images from 1,000 shards. How can I sort through it all? Years of missing memories, flooding back in mere moments. What happened after I placed the amulet on the altar?
Oh, I don't know if you want to know. I saw some of your memories. They were kind of messed up.
Then you know. Sister Seldina is my mother.
Mm-hmm.
A consort of Emperor Moricar.
Mm-hmm.
Is that why I was hidden away?
Mm-hmm.
Raised in secret? Gods. She raised me to destroy the world with an army of incarnates.
Mm-hmm.
To kill so many innocent people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Elagian helped you escape that, at least.
It's all coming back. Elagian was ordered to make me a mask to protect me from my powers. But he secretly altered it to hide me from the Dagonists, from my mother. I have to confront her. If I can remember her now, then she can remember me too.
Oh boy. The game of peekaboo is over. Alright, let's do this.
No. I want her to see what I've become. The girl she tried to turn into a weapon is the same woman tearing down her wretched cult. The power of the mask is broken. I'm Maraid, but I'm also the Anchorite. And I'm through hiding from my past.
Wait.
Sister Seldina must be nearby. I'll put an end to this myself.
Wait, no, not without me. Not without me. How are you run so fast? How are you run so fast? I have the big sword. Don't do this alone.
The Daedra are attacking! Knockfrost broke through the wards!
Where's... What the heck? Hi. It's kind of cute. In a horrible nightmare kind of way. Nope. Gonna do this real quick. Oh fuck. And it spits fire.
In a big family, you have to know how to scrap.
It's dead. That's quicker than I thought it would be. Where the hell did she go? Oh. Are you supposed to be on fire? Well, that's what happens.
Find the longhouse there. Valkanar's Nakfrost demands it.
Oh boy. Why are you all... Okay. How did you get here? I thought Daedra couldn't get here. Or were you here to start with? We're probably here to start with. Hello. And big sword, ma'am. Big sword, ma'am. Smack him.
Was that the last
Smack him in your face.
Oh, thank feck.
Thank feck indeed. Anchorite. Where are you? Daedra versus cultist, both bad. And I'm gonna get attacked by the thing.
Keep your guard up until you've got your footing.
This is gonna hurt. Ow. I'm okay. You do the get over here move, and I just smack you one more time and you die. That's just beautiful timing. That's what you love to see. Did you take out a whole watcher by yourself? I'm almost impressed. Almost.
I remember. Maraid. Together, we can destroy Nerd and set everything
How are you getting in?
right.
How are you getting in? Ours, evening. Welcome in.
I'm here to stop you.
We got a mother-daughter fight going on right now.
You do not know what you are, and I do not
Inventory's
need your
full.
cooperation.
Do I care about those? No.
You must submit.
Oh boy. So, spoilers for the Deadlands.
I should have waited for you. You have to stop her.
This is what happens when you don't let me come with you.
Dare turn my daughter against me? You
Yes.
will be cleansed in the fire that remakes the world.
Never trust anyone that talks about cleansing fire. Just a handy rule for life. This, no, get that out of here. What are these? I don't know what these are, but they need to stop.
Stop what is coming.
I can stop anything that's coming. What are you talking about? I punched a ball in the face. Fire is appealing. It is. However, when somebody talks about cleansing fire, you're usually going to destroy the world. It's just kind of the way things go. This fight is not too bad. However, I don't know what these two are going to do, but you need to stop. And you need to stop. There we go. Aw, bear killed her. I didn't even get the final shot.
You eliminated Sister Selene and served up Morikar's heir on a silver platter. Her blood will fuel my perfected cataclysm. With it, I shall conquer Fargrave for Mehrunes Dagon. And after that, your world shall fall!
My amulet friend! Keep it safe!
Can you hear me, mortal?
Is this
I'm
Legend of
opening a
Zelda
path to
now?
Fargrave. Hurry!
Is this the Ocarina of Time? Anchorite's amulet. well. So she's Saldina's daughter, built to be, well, not built, but raised to be a tool to help destroy the world. This is getting much bigger than it seemed.
Tell me what happened in Deadlight.
Oh my god, way too much. Too many things, Labyrinth.
Valkanos Nokvraz and an entire cohort of Dromora attacked the portal to Deadlight. They overwhelmed and eventually shattered the ward. Rinkaius and I were forced to retreat.
Oh, that's how they got in.
It seems
Holy
I
crap.
retrieved you just in time. Wait, where is the anchorite?
So Sister Saldina's dead, but don't be mad. Nokvraz captured the anchorite.
Why would Valkanos Nokvraz take the anchorite? We saw that she had some power over the Cataclysm, but what use of that would Nokvraz have?
Well...
Unless... Could he have succeeded in building his own Cataclysm?
Yeah, he said he had a perfect Cataclysm, but... the anchorite's memories are back. Kind of important.
You unlocked her memories?
Yep.
Overcome the power of her mask?
Yep.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And Nokvraz has a... what did you call it? A perfected Cataclysm.
Yes.
Tell me, what did the anchorite remember?
Oh boy. Okay. Promise you won't be mad. She's the daughter of Emperor Morikar and Sister Saldina. Her name is Myrid. She's basically a weapon.
The daughter of a Longhouse Emperor and a powerful follower of Mehrunes Dagon. That's a recipe for, quite literally, disaster. But why did Nokvraz take the anchorite?
He needed her blood to fuel the perfected Cataclysm.
We can't allow Nokvraz to harm the anchorite or spill a drop of her blood. We will deal with that shortly. You ended the threat of Sister Saldina and revealed things I did not know. I am satisfied with that, little mortal. Take this with my thanks.
Yay. My inventory's full. Hold on, I gotta break something and then I can pick that up. What do I not need? I can break this. I don't need this thing. Get this out of here. Get that gone. Money. I've got plenty of that.
We can't leave the anchorite in Valkanos Nokvraz's hands. That would be a very bad idea. He can use her blood to create devastatingly powerful incarnates. Abominations even I could not stand against. We must assault his fortress, Ardent Hope.
It's a weird name for a Daedric fortress. Having the word hope in there? Usually it's like Pain Pit or Anus Swallows or something like that. Like hope? That's a weird thing to have in there. You have a plan for assaulting the said fortress?
I always have a plan, mortal. We will require allies for this. Rinkaius and his blade bearers, and a way to get inside. The Waking Flame portal key will do, if we can attune it properly.
Yeah.
And we need Aarox.
Daedra and Hope don't really go together.
Hope.
How do we attune the portal key?
Portal keys, when properly attuned, can open paths where none existed before. But we require an expert for this. Talk to Madam Wim, little mortal. She likes you. Convince her to help. If we have to assault the front gate, then we've already lost.
Okay, I'll talk to Wim.
Go on. Use your charms to convince Madam Wim to aid us
charms.
once more. In the meantime, I want to try another spell of identification on the twisted rod you recovered from an Ilark summit. I believe I am close to determining its original purpose.
So the rod's important then?
You gave it to me to study.
Yeah.
I studied it.
Yeah.
It protects its secrets very well, but I have learned a few things while you were busy in Deadlight. It is an old relic that contains an enchantment as twisted as its form. It is disconcerting.
It's what turned Aarox into a rat monster, isn't it? I'm like 100% certain it turned Aarox into the tiny rat thing, and it'll undo him, and he'll help us in the final fight.
Not exactly, not yet. But Aarox's essence is somehow tied to the relic.
Calling it now.
That could be why he was attracted to it. I will continue to examine it as time permits. Who knows? It may have a use we can exploit should the need arise.
Okay, Nokvraz's fortress. It should be protected against a portal key, right?
Why would it? They were allies mere moments ago.
Yeah, but they hated each other.
I doubt he expects trouble from a group of mortals he despises.
Yeah, but they hated each other.
It's possible the key already contains the coordinates to enter the fortress. I assume Sister Seldina visited the place many times.
But they hated each other. Subtle foreshadowing, yeah. Can you attune it?
Perhaps, if time were not an issue. Besides, I can open my own portals to locations I am familiar with. I rarely use portal keys.
Oh, well, aren't you fancy?
We require an expert, and Madam Wim knows more about secret portals and byways than anyone in Fargrave, including me.
Okay, all right, last question, because I actually do care about these questions. I do want to know the answers to these. As you know, because whenever there's a question that I'm just like, I already know the answer to this, I skip them. The Riven Cataclysm was fueled by Dremora essence. Why would the perfected Cataclysm need blood?
Mortal blood and Daedric essence performs similar functions, and blood tied to rituals makes them more powerful. The Cataclysms are basically rituals made manifest. Royal blood flows through the Anchorite's veins. That makes it valuable indeed.
Got it. Okay. Tell me about the fortress.
It is one of the 777 impregnable citadels that house Mehrunes Dagon's legions. Nokvraz commands the garrison, protected by a cabal of Dremora blood adepts. That's why we need Arox once we get inside.
This sounds doable. Why does Arox know things?
If we believe the Daedrat, he was once a mighty Daedra in service to Mehrunes Dagon, as well as Nokvraz's superior. If that is true, then he must know how to navigate the fortress. If we attempt a frontal attack, we'll never reach the Anchorite.
So we have a chance.
We have the same chance we always have, and we will find a way.
Yeah!
What you told me raises questions about the Anchorite that I must have answers to. And you do not want Mehrunes Dagon's plans to succeed. So we shall deal with Nokvraz. Together.
Together! 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 Alright, Wim, I need you to tell me things.
Volkanaz Nokvraz will come for Fargrave next, Wim. My blade bearers and I will not wait for that.
Cool.
Ah, my favorite mortal returns.
I'm her favorite.
I do appreciate when Lyranth deigns to share you with me. Don't mind Renkaius. He believes that every problem can be solved with a sword. I do hope you have a more interesting topic to discuss with me.
We need a key attuned. Get in Ardent Hope. Thank you.
You too? Ardent Hope is Volkanaz Nokvraz's seat of power, and it now appears that he is supreme among Mehrunes Dagon's vassals. I do not see why you all insist on making him your enemy.
Well, he captured our friend. He wants to use her blood to do a dumb thing. He wants to send big old storm monsters to conquer this place for Mehrunes Dagon, and then Tamriel for Mehrunes Dagon. So, you know, it's kind of a whole big pile of shit right now.
And if he succeeds, I would be foolish to defy the new regime. Still, it would be irksome to live under the Prince of Destruction's authority.
He's kind of a jerk.
At least you have a slightly better idea than a frontal assault. The blade bearers are fools to consider it.
Oh, they're just gonna barge in? Are they dumb? They might be dumb. Are they dumb? They're dumb. Can you attune the portal key?
This key would allow me to open a portal directly into the fortress, which might give you a chance, no matter how slim. Very well.
I'll take it.
There's an old portal
Slim chance,
base
better than
in
no
the
chance.
burn south of Ardent Hope. Meet me there and I will attune your key.
Okay.
I can't abide the Anchorite in Volkanaz Nokvraz's grip, not our darling of the alleys. Let me gather some materials and recall the proper incantations. Then I will collect Lyranth and meet you at the old portal dais in the burn, south of Ardent Hope.
See, they have things like called the burn. You know? Hope. The burn. Like, it's weird. Do we need an old dais?
Need? No, but it will make the attunement easier. Once a network of portal daises crisscrossed the Deadlands. The fortress was built around one of them. Most have been forgotten and are no longer utilized, but that doesn't mean the magic has faded.
Ah, how do you know about all these?
I was not always the entrepreneurial Mazken who stands before you. Long ago, I played at amassing influence by pledging myself to the Daedric princes. I learned many secrets during those dalliances, including ways into and out of secure locations.
Ah.
Drozu, gather the Blade Bearers. We must attack Ardent Hope before Nokvros makes his next move.
Our swords are yours to command, Rincaius.
Arox, what do you have to say about all this?
You plan to sneak into Ardent Hope, Master? Then let me accompany Rincaius and the Blade Bearers. Arox, the Mutilator, should be at the head of our vanguard when they assault the front gates of the fortress.
You do you, rat boy. You do you. Do whatever makes your little soul happy. Actually, what makes your little soul happy is rending and cleaving and destroying, pain and slaughter. But you're too tiny to actually pull any of that off, so... Oh god, there's that lag again. Anytime this game loads, it's only when it loads. It's only when it's loading. It's trying so hard.
I just overheard one of the grasp. Some mad
And then it's
script
fine.
broke into Gasmod's collection.
Vree ponders these tidings and finds them absurd. Gasmod would suffer no such reproach.
Doubt me if you like, but even Gasmod's eyes have blind spots.
Vree rolls.
They're talking about me.
Watchers do not have. Ah, Vree realizes that you were speaking figuratively.
Here's the portal area. The burn. Here we go. I think we'll just do a little bit more before we wrap up. I don't want to go too far or too late. I have a bit of extra time because I'm working night shift tomorrow and then to help out coworker, and then working day shift on Friday, which is why we're doing ESO today, because on Friday, after doing a light shift followed by an early shift, I'm going to be dying. But that means that I have a little bit of extra time tonight, so I can go, I can just do a little tiny bit more. I think we'll just like finish up whatever that little bit we're doing right now. Like talk to these people and set things up for where we're going. And then we'll probably call it then. I want to go to here. 2:30 here, so in the same boat. Yeah, that would do it. That would do it. That's that UK time. Oh yeah. Where the hell am I going? How do I get there? What, where? What, how? What? Like, it's not even really all that late here. It's just the fact that I get up at roughly 4-ish in the morning every day. So it doesn't need to be too late for me to be real tired. What the hell? I don't think I want to fight him. That is a big man. I'm gonna go around. That is a man for fighting with a group, and I am alone. This is an MMO. You're not supposed to do everything by yourself.
You're an embarrassment to Lord Dagon, and an insult to me.
Was that you?
Is there no one in this realm that can give me a beating worth remembering? The mortal? Yes, you do. You'll fight like your life depends on it.
Okay. I mean, if you're gonna be yelling random stuff like that out in the middle of the field, sure, I'll beat you up. You've only got one glowy thing next to your name, so you're I can handle you.
Right.
and he exploded. Why did he explode? You know what? I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. When you fight somebody and they just explode, you leave. You don't hang around. You get away from that scene.
Ah, good. Wake the old days by matching the stones with the runes nearby, while I attune the portal key.
Okay. Epics of Mehrunes Dagon, Volume 1. Things happened. The end. Runic stone. Is that it? No? Okay. How about that one? Was that it? Ooh. I think that's it. A thing happened. Oh wait, no, they all have things. Wait. What? Which is it supposed to be? Which face am I looking at? This one? What? What's it supposed to be? Match the things. What am I matching them with? Each other? Ah. Ho! I see it. I think I see it.
I can sense the connections.
Okay, that one's done. All right. It does the thing that it always does in this game. When you have it on the right one, it just takes it away off the map.
Oh, nicely done.
Okay. I don't know what the hell I'm matching them to. I just press the button until it tells me I'm done. Did I do it? No? Okay. How about now? No? Okay.
Conduits of energy are opening.
I did it.
The key is attuned and the dais activated, mortal. Now, come and retrieve your portal key.
Okay.
Here you are, a freshly attuned portal key. Carry it with you, and the portal will deposit you inside Ardent Hope. After that, matters are in your hands. I do hope Lyranth has a plan for what to do once you get there.
Me too. Any advice?
For you, sweet mortal, always. Let Lyranth and the others worry about these affairs, and come back to Fargrave with me. Your life is short enough. Why risk it on this fool's errand? I can promise that our association would be mutually satisfying.
Tempting, but I need to save my friend.
Oh, I was only having a bit of fun. You are so deliciously stoic. And correct, I must admit. Mehrunes Dagon has long coveted Fargrave's doors to the many realms. Do not let Nokros use our fair anchorite to accomplish that. Remember, distraction.
Distraction?
What else would you call the Blade Bearer's action? While they draw the attention of Nokros's forces, you must move quickly. You have until the last Blade Bearer falls. Use that time wisely. And I do hope you survive. For aesthetics, if nothing else.
I like her. She flirts with me. I will.
The Blade Bearers will keep the fortress's defenders occupied.
Leave that to your clan, Rinkias, and come with us. We could use your sword.
I will face Nokros in open battle, in the sight of my kin. That is the path of honor.
Well said, Blade Bearer. But I will destroy Nokros. Master, a word, please.
Oh my goodness, this is gonna be great. All right, let's talk with the cheerful Mr. Sunshine first.
Good hunting, mortal. My blade bearers and I will draw the ire of Nokros' army while you infiltrate the keep. It is a great opportunity to prove the might of my clan. Today we repay Mehrunes Dagon's servants with pain and sorrow.
And tomorrow we eat waffles.
So you're gonna lose a lot of people. Are you okay with this?
A mortal worry. We are Dremora. We do not die, we return. And Bladebearers do not fear pain. We exist for battle and glory. Valkanaz Nokvraz has risen high among the kin, but we will prove stronger. It is our way.
Yeah, but I mean, with the whole Cataclysm thing, you can die if they use that. Are you worried about that happening? Because... could. Well, actually, no, wait. The cult was using Dremora essence. He's just trying to use somebody's blood. So yeah, never mind, you won't die. So go for it, whatever. What will his followers do if we defeat him?
The stronger will fight for his position. The weaker will await the rise of a new leader. Nokvraz commands obedience with his strength alone. None are proud to serve him. They know he won his place by making a staircase from his followers.
Oh, won't he resume command when he eventually returns? This is actually a good point, because if Daedra don't die, and they just end up reforming from the goo and coming back sometime later, annoyed that they died and had to spend time reforming in goo, isn't he just gonna come back and just gonna be doing this all over again for like eternity?
The paths of Oblivion are dark and strange, mortal. None can say how long his reformation might take. But even if Nokvraz returns immediately, he will bear the dishonor of defeat. Who would serve a Valkanaz too weak to defend his own fortress?
Oh, well, okay then. Lyrinth?
We must reach the Anchorite before Valkanaz Nokvraz can use her blood to fuel his perfected Cataclysm. Obviously, he seeks to create his own incarnates. I'd prefer not to have to face such a creature.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Now collect Aarox and let us be off.
So what happens once we're through?
Rinkaius and his blade bearers will assault the front gate, drawing the attention of Valkanaz Nokvraz's forces.
Right.
Meanwhile, we will infiltrate using the attuned portal key and attempt to remain undetected as we search the fortress for the Anchorite.
Okay, copy that. What do we do when we find the Anchorite?
We must prevent Nokvraz from using her blood to fuel his device.
How much blood does he need?
I admit I want to examine his so-called perfected Cataclysm. This entire notion of changing the unchangeable intrigues me. But I have no desire to face another of those incarnates.
Did you find anything else about the rod? The rod of Aarox is a rat now?
Let's just say I have an idea on how we may utilize it if worse comes to worse.
We're absolutely going to use
Just keep Aarox close. His knowledge of the fortress is essential if we're to make our way through the interior undetected.
We are absolutely going to use this rod. This is Chekhov's magic rod. Alright, Aarox, you're coming with us. You're not going to the front line. You're doing the sneaky bit with us.
Lyrinth is correct, Master. Before I was cursed with the form you see before you, I commanded Ardent Hope. I know its many rooms and passages as well as I know the back of my tail. And you will need me when you confront the traitorous Nokvraz.
You really hate him, don't you?
Hate is too weak a word for what I feel, Master. I do not begrudge him for chafing under my rule. That is the Deadlands way. It is natural to challenge those above you. But Nokvraz chose the path of cowardice. He must answer for that.
What do you mean the path of cowardice? Because he turned you into a rat?
Did Nokvraz face me in open battle? Did he strike me down with his own strength and fervor? No! He resorted to a trickster's curse. His actions revealed his fear, not his power. He has not earned his place at the head of Lord Dagon's armies.
The rat's making some good points. Look, in this house, we love Aarox the Mutilator, okay? He's just been a wonderful little boy from the moment we found him. He is our very own Rathiu. He is just... He's lovely. He's so angry, and he wants so much death and destruction, but he's so tiny he can't do anything about it. He's just like... He's like the angriest kitten. It's great. I don't want him to turn back to his original form. I know we're going to. They've been leading up to this with the rod. We're going to use the rod. He's going to go back to his original form. He's going to be big, strong, and powerful and beat up all the things. I don't want that. I want him to just stay a rat. It's probably better for everyone that he's a rat. Except for him. But I mean, he's big, angry Daedra man, so... A conscious chihuahua. Yes. Exactly. Do you want to return to Mehrunes Dagon's service? Because if so, then I want to leave you as a rat. If not, if you're willing to be like big, strong, powerful guy working for Fargrave and whatnot, maybe then it's not so bad.
I do not know.
Moral conflict in the rat man.
I would certainly be more worthy than Nokfrost, but Mehrunes Dagon allowed that worm to replace me through trickery and deceit.
Ooh.
I gave Lord Dagon my unstinting loyalty. But where was his loyalty to me? We should go, Master.
Ooh, okay. He's gonna turn on Dagon, and we can have him, like, working for the good guys. All right. You can have your original form back as long as you work for the good guys. Well, the good guys, at least the neutral guys. Good guys in a Bethesda game? Get in the bag.
As you say, Master.
Ooh, all right. So the next thing is going to the portal and doing the stuff. So I think this is probably the best spot to leave things off for next time. So next time we go into a portal and we just break everything and everyone that we see. I think that's the best way that we do it. And I'll have to check and see how close we are to getting to the end of this bit of expansion and see if I have the next one set and ready to go. Oh, we're just tearing through these storylines. I will be very surprised if we are not ready for the next expansion by the time that comes out. It comes out in June. I already have it pre-ordered. I think we can do it. I keep saying this every time we stream ESO. I think we can do it because we're going at a good pace. But that's where we're going to pick up next time. Look at my boy. Look at my boy with his mask. Good boy. Good boy. So yeah. Also, it's been almost 4 hours of streaming, so time for me to sleep. Stealth is relative and optional when attacking keeps. Exactly. We're gonna break everything. It's still stealth as long as there's no witnesses left alive. Right? That's how it works. It's the perfect plan. But yeah, I'm gonna cut it off here. If you are new and you've enjoyed, click buttons down below, subscribe, like, comment, the usual YouTube thing. Tell your friends, because I'm trying to get the more subscribers thing so that I can do rating into other channels and whatnot. You gotta do that with like 1,000 subscribers. I have like not even 200, so we're a long way away, but I want to grow. I want work like this, so tell your friends, tell your family, like, hey, there's a weird crab streaming stuff on the internet. This is, however, while it is the end for the evening, it's not the end for the week. Nothing for the next 2 days. But Saturday, we will be trying once again. Last week, Saturday fell through entirely because my computer had a total fit and everything was broken and dying. But it's all fixed now and everything should be fine. And we'll finally get to do a start of Bloons in the afternoon and more Gloomhaven in the evening on Saturday. So that's the next one that's coming up. Like I said, the next 2 days, I'm going to be dying from work. So no streams that day, and then Sunday I'll have a schedule up, and we'll do the whole thing again. We'll have another schedule, we'll do things, we'll do more stuff, and there will be more games, and there will be more fun, and I will continue to not know what the hell I'm doing, which is why I think you're here sometimes. So that's what's coming up. Enjoy your evening. Thank you all for being here, Keep at it. Have a good one. You as well, Hars. And I will see you next time for some balloons on Saturday. All right. Good night, everybody. Goodbye. I'm gonna sleep so hard.